That's exciting.
Looks like we're live.
I'm gonna put my feet up here now. We're gonna put my feet. Hi. Oh shoot, I'm out of the camera. I'm sorry.
We are live.
I'm trying to put my feet up.
All I can think was what I said too. Oh Lord have mercy.
Just blame Jess for that.
I mean,
Ooh, I gotta.
We went to the science museum this weekend.
James/Jet.
James, yes, that one.
I'm gonna get this thing in here. Kinda eventually somehow.
I don't know. I thought she would be. I don't know how old she is.
Might need you to
Martha. Do we know how old Martha is?
just continue to do everything the same.
Because I thought of her like a little
I think this is gonna work.
All
All right, welcome everyone. We're back. We're doing Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen. Show the book again.
The fancy book. I love that book cover.
All right, I'm your DM, Mark.
such excitement.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay me.
Don't push back, that's important. Polite.
And then we do not have James tonight, our sorcerer, our friendly neighborhood sorcerer.
Our stabby, friendly neighborhood sorcerer.
Friendly.
Friendly neighborhood lunar sorcerer.
Friendly, maybe.
So,
A little less friendly.
but let's let our players introduce themselves. We'll start right here with Evan and go around the horn.
Hello, I'm Evan. I play Blanche, a Minotaur fighter and general
Badass.
happy-go-lucky, very friendly person.
Just exactly what you'd expect from a Minotaur.
Yeah.
One of those happy-go-lucky Minotaurs.
And then
Ho-ho.
just don't piss her off.
All right.
Oh,
There is two people.
I'm Jessie. I'm Jezebel Rockette. Your standard awkward. What? Yeah. Socially awkward. All the books, all the nerds. Nerd. Super nerd. That's what we got.
Okay.
That's about it.
Hi, I'm Chris. Hi, I'm Crystal. I play Adra Moon Whisper, your ranger wood elf. And that's about it. Go for it.
I am Ben. I'm playing Kugan Usan. I am a dwarf paladin and the voice of reason for the group.
Beat me to it.
Sometimes.
Hi, I'm Lauren. I play Eliwick Waywalked, the forest gnome monk,
The other one you should fear in a fight.
and her badger Martha.
Oh, the bat! Now we have an official representation of Martha the Badger.
She got like a little stand. Just the little throne.
Put all of our dice bags in the middle.
All right. Staring down the druid a little bit.
I haven't hailed my rage queen properly.
The badger's gonna
apologize
fight.
for that.
There we go.
Okay.
Gosh.
Well, so our group is in the Dragonlance setting. So in the world of Kryn, we are in a town, city, I guess, called Calaman. And we're there because the town that we started out in, Vogler, got overrun by an army, or a part of an army at least. So,
Mini army.
there's a bunch of refugees from the town. Our group is working with Calaman's military. What's the update? What did we do last time? Recap.
Captured
Time warp.
dragon army.
We were to investigate stuff happening out to the east. Some farmstead had been raided.
I was thinking Wayne's World.
So
That
we went out
works
and
too.
found out that some dude was trying to train some hobgoblins. Yes. 6 of them.
Trying to train them to join the dragon army.
Dun dun dun. That was scary how in tune that was.
It was perfect.
We put quite the end to that.
Very intense, yeah.
They didn't even last like a full. They barely lasted a full round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turns out you guys are good at this.
Who knew?
I know Jet had deep detect thoughts. Was it? Was the
Yes.
spell?
He was being a brain creeper.
Yeah, he was being a brain creeper. He was like oh, what do you call them? Mind flayers. That's it. Mind flayers.
Ooh, that got dark.
I was trying to think of the word and I just couldn't figure it out.
So yeah, we rang out that captured soldier's brain like a sponge
Yeah.
and told all of his secrets
I think
to
he
our
put it the
friends
best
in
way.
Calaman.
And then we came across Cudgel, Lady Becklin, and one other mercenary.
They're alive.
Yeah.
Kalu Kalay.
Somehow, and came in from like the east of town.
Yeah, on
Yes.
your way back, you guys
Sus.
were like an hour away from Calaman, and you came across them on the road.
They were being suspicious of
Oh, it's a
them.
good thing we didn't just
Well,
walk
maybe
past
not
and
Lady
keep going.
Becklin,
It's
but
weird
the
because the
Cudgel.
whole,
We're like,
the whole
weird.
Wagner thing where
Look
they got
familiar.
captured happened to the west. So that's kind of weird. Unless they got like
Yeah,
transport,
that's
unless the
right.
like main camp is out to the east.
Well,
In
the
which
thing
case
is,
they
they
escaped
they
from that.
captured Lady Becklin. She was tortured almost to death.
And then
And
Cudgel
Cudgel and
rescued
her people, her couple mercenaries were able to save her. And we're having a little trouble believing the save Becklin part. I'm pretty sure Becklin would have rather had died than giving up anything, but I mean, I don't know.
Looks like she was trying to, though, as
Yeah,
well, so.
she was.
Gave it a hell of an effort.
Yeah.
Go
Well, could
team.
be we caused quite a bit of chaos when we took out the commander for that local force.
Oh
That
yeah.
probably caused issues for discipline and order. So maybe that gave them the
That
opportunity
may-
to escape.
That
We'll
may
have to
have,
figure that
yeah.
out.
Unless they had the high, what is it, high?
Oh yes.
The high thingy.
So there's the few leader ogre
Oh, the
that
High
we
Lord.
killed, but there's also the high master.
High mass.
So we have,
Oh, yeah.
so we have a few master.
Few master.
That was the ogre, and we have a high lord.
High Lord.
Sure, I have High Master written down.
Oh yeah, me too.
High lord.
Oh,
sure.
no, I have
Oh.
High Lord on here.
Wow, I'm not
Somebody's
taking
fibbing.
notes.
Fire Eyes, I got the last name of.
Consaldi Fire Eyes is the
And then that she was indoctrinated by
Like
another
someone
one.
else.
By another
Like High Lord
paladin.
or someone even higher than that, but we don't know.
we don't
Jet
know.
was able to tell us before he left for the library.
So
Again.
I think we got another mission though.
So yeah, you guys made it back to Calaman. You brought the news back to the leadership. Kind of filtered through Darrett, as he's usually the one that meets and takes your reports and passes it along to Calaman's military leadership. So, okay. Well.
Garrett's very happy to see Lady Becklin.
Yeah. So at this point in time, Lady Becklin is in the military's. You know, they're kind of their version of the infirmary, so they can take care of her. And you know, Darrett, of course, has visited her, and Cudgel is around, and you guys are at the castle, presumably. So you guys can rest through the night and go to the next day. You can do other things if you feel like it's necessary. You haven't been given an order yet. You have just been made aware that there is something else to do.
I think some rest would be nice. Move it on to the next day.
Okay?
Give,
Because we got back really late in the middle of the night, so I think it's,
With a whole bunch of wounded people.
yeah.
Okay.
let
Yes,
them rest and
wounded
recover.
people.
Sure.
Then interrogate.
So you can rest
Okay,
through
maybe
the
not that
night just fine.
So
Anybody
just
that
all the points
Let the
back.
marshal
Want my lay of hand
Let
back.
Blanche do it.
So yeah, morning comes. You guys can go to your whatever. Gonna go to the mess hall. You can do that. You want to can wait around until Darrett finds you. You can go on your own little.
I do have one, like, within the castle thing that I would want to try to find.
Okay.
So that you said we have an armory around here.
Yep. The
They
castle has an
have
armory.
Any sort of supplies for, like, I don't know, health potions or things like that? Potions of any kind around here?
No. They do not have a herbalist or anything like that working in the castle.
Okay. I'm not gonna go out and, like, try to go find one right now. I just
Okay.
wondered if there was one within the castle.
Okay. Anything else that anybody is hoping to do?
You could check out that. There's the armor. There's like the forge area
Oh, sure. So there's.
and the apothecary.
Let me go clear that up just a little bit. So you're talking about in the city?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's the Hammer Strike Forges. These are twin forges that stand across the street from one another, run by dwarven cousins. And one of them, they both do good work. One of them sort of specializes in armor, and the other in weapons.
I think I might check out the weaponsmith.
Weaponsmith.
See
Okay.
what they got.
Okay, so you want to make an excursion there?
Yeah. Somebody wants to join me?
I'll
out
come
the
along. I
forges.
don't need much more than that, but I'll see another smith's craft.
Sure.
Curiosity.
Is everybody going along?
I guess we're having a little party.
All right.
To the forge we go.
I have friends. I'm just excited.
So you head out into town.
Someone's got to keep order.
While we're on the way there, roll me perception.
14.
Okay. You do catch a glimpse of your friend,
Sure.
whether or not you
Good friend Steve. Finger.
whether or not you
The best
point
kind
that
of
out or make any.
What's he up to?
He's just at a.
A bakery.
No. he's like, you know, somebody's got their cart. He's just checking out some wares. But you just see
Things
him.
happen.
Yeah.
All right. I don't have anything for him right now. I think I'll
Okay.
continue on.
Okay. So sure. So you carry on, and you know, as you're going, you're periodically seeing refugees from Vogler you'll occasionally see somebody you recognize or know even as you go through town. You get to the Hammer Strike Forges. Yeah, they are two very good sized, forge area. I mean, they've got the whole forge area that you can see from the street. They have like kind of an attached store, so to speak, that you could go into. You can see that there are other dwarves working the forges. And you see him on both
I
sides.
have a creeper behind me. He's gonna explode.
What?
Teacher of the year.
Oh,
Yeah.
nominee.
Quick, I gotta get my horse away.
Nominee. All right. this man with his cookies.
Now the
What a
shop is
gentleman.
gonna smell like cookie.
That's why you're a nominee.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What a guy.
Thank you.
But yes, you said there was an attached store.
Yeah, so they both do. They both kind of actually look relatively similar. You know, the one, like the masthead, if you will, it just has the image of like crossed swords, and then the other one's got like the image of a helmet on the masthead. So
Might explore the weapon shop, see what they have available,
very well.
see how fine their craft is.
I
Sorry.
heard that's Tyria's shop.
Yes, Tyria Hammer Strike is the proprietor of the weapon shop. So the question that I have is, are you walking up to the forge area, or are you walking to the shop area?
The shop area. I want to see what they're trying to sell.
Of course it is.
Sure. So yeah, you walk in the front door of the shop, and I mean immediately you see this is like, the shop is like 5 times the size of the forge. It's just huge. It's got a lot of armor pieces. It's got a lot of, just full sets. There's a few of those. And you can kind of tell that, like, there's a big, almost warehouse area behind. Like, they are doing a ton of work.
You got a city dog.
And so as you walk in, like, they kind of at the back of that room is this. It's like a table. It's kind of informal, but you can tell that this is the spot where you would do your business if you're going to do business with them.
I think I'll inspect what kind of weapons they have.
Sure. Oh yeah, you went to the weapon one, so they don't have the
Yes,
armor.
no
That
armor.
you
It's
have,
like, oh,
you're
there's a lot of
seeing
armor in
like,
the weapon
yeah,
shop.
they don't have armor. Yeah, you're seeing the one with like, yeah, all different types of weapons, and they've got like, kind of a corner of the shop is you can't really see what's in that corner. Part of it, it's like, I don't know, got a curtain around it. So, yeah. So yeah, you can see that there's by this table there's a dwarven male, and he's carrying kind of this ornate looking hammer, and he kind of sees you guys walk in, and welcome to Tania's shop. What are you looking for?
Well, peruse your craft, see how fine it may be, and perhaps see if maybe you could give my own hammer here a bit of a touching up.
The finest in Calaman, for sure. Well, unless you're looking for something specific, you feel free to browse. If you have questions about anything, I'm happy to help inform you. Yeah, if you're wanting to have your hammer worked on, by all means. You must be working with Calaman's military.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
In the payroll of the government military.
yeah, they have good enough weapons, certainly. Tania's, if I do say so myself, are much better.
That's the reason I come out
Of
here now.
course.
Something a bit that might give me a bit more of an edge
Sure.
over.
Well, you tell me what you're looking for.
Well, show my hammer. I don't know if you can make much improvement on this. It's a bit worn and beaten.
So he takes the hammer and he kind of looks at it a little bit, and you know, he says, "Well, this weapon obviously has served you well. I'm sure that we can touch it up if need be. It'll do the job."
Etching of sorts.
Absolutely. Do you wish for
Just turned it.
Do you wish for Tania herself to do the work, or are you satisfied to allow one of the apprentice smiths to do the work?
I don't know what the going rate for either one
Look at
is.
this arrow.
Oh, the same.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Well,
If you
I'll
want
be-
Tania to do it, it will just take longer.
How long would you imagine it would take?
So he goes and he goes over to the table, and he's got this it just kind of like a ledger, and she could have it done by the end of the week, I think.
End of the week, all right.
How far are we from the end of the week?
Oh, I mean, a week, you know, about a week away.
If I do this, I might need something else in the meantime. What
I'm
do
sure
you
the
get
army
for-
would provide for you.
True. This is my own weapon. I'm getting improved here. Well, perhaps you could make the improvement then. How much are we talking? Tonight.
So you just want it restored a bit and etching added.
Yes.
So he's kind of inspecting it, and he a little more closely, and he says, "What are you doing for Calaman's military right now? What job do you have?"
He's getting real personal.
Acting as scouts, going outside the city walls.
So, active, dangerous work.
So far, it has been.
Indeed.
I'm sure the hammer speaks for itself.
We're always in danger.
Have you seen any of these men in the black armor?
Oh, we've seen our fair share. As part of the group that came back from Vagler. Saw plenty of them there.
Well, you're the only one. You're the only ones that I've heard of. But the armorer I know has brought some of this black armor to
Oh yeah, isn't that the one we brought?
Yes, the black chainmail.
Sorry.
to my cousin. So that means that somebody has returned, and it is you that has returned. We will do this at no charge to you.
If it's a fine enough craft, I will be paying you something for this work.
Very well.
He's not gonna
Really
argue.
gonna twist my arm.
That's
Well,
probably
if
a
you
religious thing, a
insist.
friend. He's all about appreciation of craft.
Well,
He's a really crafty person.
I greatly appreciate it. We could have this for you on the morrow.
Well, like I said, like you said, I can get a spare weapon from the barracks if need be.
Indeed.
Stressor.
Delivery.
He kind of we can lend you one if you wish.
If you have a spare battle axe or warhammer, I'd be glad to take it.
Which do you prefer?
Well, let me double check here to make sure that it is what I think it is. Yeah, we'll try out a battle axe.
Okay. So he he heads off into the back, and there are a couple of other dwarves that are in this shop, and they look pretty similar to the one that you've just been talking to, just a little younger.
Beard isn't quite as long.
Yeah.
Short beards. Just
Short
apprentices.
beards, less
So-
wrinkles.
So yeah, so they're kind of you get the impression that they're there as sort of guards, so to speak, because they're not interacting really, but they're just kind of monitoring everything. So yeah, so he's gone a couple of minutes, and he comes back, and there is this female dwarf with him, and she's carrying this battle axe. And she says, Tyria Hammerstrike, at your service.
Kuganusa, at yours.
When I was told that we had people who have encountered this army and has returned, and they have come into my shop, we will take care of your weapon with great care. We'll get it done soon. We'll have it ready tomorrow, and I would do it myself if it were not for some other things that I am committed to working on.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be busy.
But that being said, I want you to wield one of my personal weapons.
I'd be honored.
So she hands over this axe, and I mean it's like very, very, very finely crafted. It's like kind of a dark metal. You can see the TH inscribed, on the handle. And it's got this kind of onyx-looking stone right in the center of the blades. So you can write down that you have one of Tania's battle axes. And as soon as you touch it, like, you can feel this is not some normal weapon.
Well,
It's a
if this is the craft you put
lightsaber.
into your own personal weapon, I have confidence that you'll treat my hammer well.
Oh, God,
Indeed.
I didn't realize that. Shit.
Okay.
Don't mind me. I'm talking out loud to myself.
Do they have darts?
Absolutely, they have darts.
Can I buy 10?
You may not buy 10.
Oh,
You can just have 10.
okay.
You're part of this group, and they are in. I mean, they're hearing the stories, and they know what's going on. They're one of the people in this city that's pretty likely to know some of what's going on.
Yeah,
That's
they
actually
probably understand from the orders they've been getting.
And given that other people, they know the deal. Like, people haven't been coming back. So you guys are heroes.
That also means she really trusts you because she thinks you're coming back.
Well, she can see that this is a follower of Reork's. So that's a high. I mean, she doesn't even need to insight check you. She's just confident if you're a follower of Reork's.
Follower of Reorx equals coming back, no questions asked.
He's not
Getting
going to
back
use
my
it as a
hammer.
throwing weapon or anything.
He
No.
throws the weapon and it's lost forever.
This kind of craft, you don't throw that away.
Well, that's why she put her name on it.
It's like jumping out of a perfectly functional flying machine. Why would one do that?
They'll just give you 10
It's like the
words.
gnome flinger.
Okay, I now have 20.
There you go.
Just sort of trading on that heroism, I might pop in next door and see if I can get a discount on some armor.
Indeed.
I'm not certain if they'll give me the plate armor for free.
Well,
being
You can use my
extremely
emblem.
Well, the
expensive.
armory at the castle gave mine for free.
Yes, but
so I'm
yours
sure-
is blue and gold with
Oh.
little
Yeah.
It's not the
Taliban
color
Yeah,
aesthetic.
you want your own
symbols on it.
You want it to be your own. All right, fair enough.
Okay.
Not enlisted.
So you're heading across the
What
street.
is that?
No leash,
Chocolate
no
chip?
master.
I would also follow.
What's chocolate chip?
You're going across the street too. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Anybody
yes,
else going
please.
across the
I
I
street?
did not think they.
Just
I
these
didn't want
two?
What's
them
that?
thinking
Thinking
they
of
were
putting on
raisins.
some armor.
Not myself.
Thank you. Yeah.
You
right.
secretly put a raisin at the center of each
I
and every one of
swear
them.
to God, if he did.
You gonna try to armor
I
up a
would have been
badger?
murder. Oh,
Oi, oi.
that was out loud.
I'm just sitting here.
All right.
Please, sir, can I have
Thank
So
you.
these two are going across the street to the armor. Is anybody else going? Okay.
to the armor?
This badger
I'm
is a
gonna follow.
hero of Calumet.
I'm just following it. We're poking around.
You don't want badger armor?
Has
Alright.
the
I do
golden,
want badger armor. That's what I'm
the
going over
golden
there
and
for.
blue armor.
All right. So yeah, you guys go across the street, and it's kind of a similar setup, except you know this time when you walk in, their their guard dwarves are a lot more obvious this time around. I mean, one of them is like this very grizzled, probably retired dwarf. But this is a guy that's like full on in a shop, in a city, wearing his armor. The whole, I mean, he's
Statement.
doing the whole bit.
He's the new mannequin.
Like,
He's a
yeah.
model.
No.
He's a model.
joke.
Yeah.
If you wanted a model, you'd get a pretty dwarf. This is a beat to shit dwarf.
Hey, he's modeling the armor.
Like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you want
kick your
someone
ass.
That's why I was
but I'm gonna
I
look good doing
survived
it.
because I wore this armor.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, even the armor that he's wearing is not. It's like it's been through some things,
It's been through hell.
but he's got the
Like,
whole
look, it's
thing.
sturdy.
Like, yeah.
Just
So-
like
He's a
me.
walking
Punches
advertisement.
it with his own
It
like
is.
warhammer or whatever he's got on it.
His own is like, I'm gonna kick your ass. You try to steal something.
Distressed.
Look how good this looks.
Distressed.
I look
plate mail.
amazing.
Yeah.
Acid wash.
Because he's
Acid washed.
on a style armor. But it's so sturdy.
So
And then
so
he has this swaying
I mean,
walk
if you
in
think
it
about
too.
it, though, all armor was constantly out of style because of how long it used to take to make armor. So
there's a female dwarf that's sitting. You know, they have a similar setup where they don't really have like a countertop or anything. They just have somebody sitting at a table. But this female dwarf, and she's got the blacksmith's apron on, and she's got, you know, like you can tell that she's been in the forge probably within the last few minutes,
Taking
but
a
is
break.
sitting at the table currently and says, welcome to Cadmus' shop.
Good day to you. We're just popping in from the shop next door.
Very good.
We heard you saw some of the armor we sent down last night.
Indeed, we did. We got it this morning, just maybe an hour ago.
What do you make of it?
Yeah, what
It was all so standardized.
I mean, this is what an army would do, but they are not. They're serious. I mean, this is legitimately good armor, and
It's an investment in their soldiers, really.
well, to be putting soldiers out there with this quality of item, they mean business.
Gave it to hobgoblins. They were just training.
Of course,
They
it's
found
not a patch on your own work, as I can just see at a glance.
Yeah, as you look around, it's very obvious that they do good work. Yes. Yeah, I had a chance to inspect some of it myself this morning, so I'm quite amazed.
Well, I think my friend here has some questions for you on a special order, so I may just take a look around at your heavier stuff
Indeed.
and see if I can look at the
Jezebel's
price tags.
Jezebel's just zipping around the background, just looking at everything.
So yeah, if you have something where
I'm
you
not
gonna
touching it.
I'm gonna try to keep.
No, but look
Yeah.
at the detail.
It's also
I'm
shiny.
gonna
Little
try to
notebook.
keep up with her.
so
Just-
yeah, if you
just
have
so
if
she
you
doesn't
have
cause too much
questions, by all means,
Fascinating.
whatever, let me know. Yes. Oh yes.
Hi,
Hello.
I have a question.
Well, ask it.
She looks so happy.
Can you make badger armor?
We can
Holding up his
make
having
anything.
Martha stare directly.
We can make anything. Do you have Martha
make a
with
happy-
you?
Yes.
I mean, that badger is probably half the size of you.
Yeah.
Just picture like a
Just
little kid
bear
holding a
hugging.
giant stuffed
She's
animal.
got a harness on. It's like mostly made up of leather. It's like a, you know,
Do you
Like
need
a-
me to hold her
like
up
a
for
collar
you?
harness sort
To
of
the
situation
table?
I mean, we.
with a leash, but I want her to have something a little more sturdy.
Look, Granny
What type of
Rat Cat left
armor
us
are you
cookies.
thinking about getting for your badger there?
I mean,
Well.
fitting for the personality type too.
Easy to take on and off.
Grandpa Rocket. There we go. You Grandpa Rocket.
So like a sweater.
Yes! That would be
Wait,
perfect!
who was Granny Rat
A
Cat's
armor badger
husband?
sweater.
Significant other.
Probably did.
I see what you're going for there. Yeah.
Grabbing
I
a
have
little
an image right in my
conversation.
mind's eye.
Okay. And maybe a little something for her noggin too.
Oh, okay. So like a hoodie. She doesn't say the word hoodie.
Like a
Sorry, I had to.
for the head.
Like a badger
could
helmet.
Couldn't hold it in
a
anymore.
snoot
It's like
guard.
booping the dog's nose or
A
cat's
snoot
nose.
guard.
The snoot guard.
Okay.
Yes. Boop the snoot.
Pick that snoot.
Absolutely. Absolutely, we can do that.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be protected for me because I'm gonna boop that badger's nose constantly.
That was really
Evan.
good. Martha the unboopable.
Damn it.
Clang. You've been denied.
Denied the boop.
Oh man, so Martha's gonna be in with our battle
And
soon.
she said, "Nay, no boop today."
Maybe. We'll see.
Just getting her protected just
yeah,
in case.
just in case.
I need a
Martha
programming
the
speed.
Great. I'm
Giant
gonna.
spike.
Oh God, she
Just
can
runs.
impale someone with it.
All the
Get a
ankles.
spike, like a triceratops spike on the
Or yeah, get a
Or
long
God,
one
you
like.
could really freaking just
and then
hobble
like
people.
Yeah.
Oh, all the Achilles,
Just
just running.
covered
Dude,
in
I
spikes.
think-
like a
she'll get the
porcupine.
ankles, I'll get the knees, it'll be fine.
Yeah. And then they can tag team to get the
And she's
nutsack.
gonna be like,
If it's male.
You know.
You will cackle from behind.
That was.
it's a piece of it's.
Yes, I did say that.
Ah.
You
You
are
can
so
take
gonna be the
turns.
next Badger Master
Yes.
with your War Badger.
Your,
Martha the,
the new
unboopable.
badger, the war
You need to
badger.
start training your badger.
Get out of here.
Shit.
Yes, yes, we will be.
They better not be brownie cookies.
Oh, you're
So,
finding the other kind.
The question remains, like, what
No,
two
no,
ways
I
to
was
get it
meaning
done.
like
Either
the
get
other
your
one.
what
high,
type
put you
of
low.
armor do you want? Do you
That's
want it to
the
be
high one
light?
I
Do you
was
want it to
talking
be medium?
I don't mind
Do
the
you want
cookie
it to
brownies.
be
I love making cookie brownies. Should make
heavy?
them
Do
next
you want it to be
Sorry, that was really
magical? Enchanted?
It's all good.
It was
Are you
really
making
rapid for
any
me.
sort of
Sugar and happy.
specificity on the requests?
I mean.
It's like a Hogarth and Iron Giant coffee espresso.
I haven't seen that.
I would have to
Ages.
check
I don't
this-
know how
the
much.
badger stats. Hang on.
It's one of my favorites.
Sadness on a stack.
That please.
Ooh, look at that pretty player's handbook. Sorry. So, would Martha be able to wear heavy armor?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, anyone can wear heavy armor.
Can she move in it? Is more of the question, I guess. So
We're
she's
making it up
mobile.
as we go.
Or she's a badger tank.
Yeah, like some roller skates.
Badger in here.
Something rolling. Get her a little cart.
What? Why does she need a
If
cart?
you gave her
If
rollers,
she
you
can't,
just have
like,
to do a little
walk into the
pony.
plate armor.
Trojan.
No, we talked about that last
I think that's what I was going for. A Trojan badger.
Yeah, just
Look,
to say
a
in
monster
there,
manual.
badgers are proficient in heavy armor.
Let
I
me
hope
find
so.
out. Hang on.
God damn.
I think it's.
Well, how
Badger
strong
has
is a
one level
badger?
barbarian.
I didn't know we were doing
That's
this
the
today,
question.
otherwise
Oh my
I
god,
would
be
have had it.
terrifying. Martha the Unboopable decides to rage.
I don't know what purpose
A
this is going to
barbarian
serve,
ra-
but
It'll be
I'm
at the end with the
very excited to entertain it.
It's at
Maybe,
the end.
maybe they can give help actions.
Or Martha gets her own initiative.
Let me just find
And they give you stats for Badger in the back of the
There we go.
I think the player's guide.
That's what she's looking for?
It didn't say Badger in the back of the player's handbook. I'm in the monster manual right now.
Well, I got it.
Oh, I got it. Okay. So Badger AC at base is 10.
Correct.
So we definitely want to up that.
Gotta keep Martha safe. Gotta keep
But she also gets a +0 to her dex as it is,
So
so...
heavy armor it is.
No!
Heavy armor.
Probably, like, I don't know, medium to light armor, probably.
Oh,
But
so
maybe
like
make
hide
it some
armor?
magical armor so that she can get that good AC.
Magical
Probably medium armor. I don't think that dex score is improvement.
Yeah, but I don't want it to get worse either.
Well, heavy armor doesn't take your...
Well,
Well, heavy armor
Martha is
doesn't
not
make
a
your dex.
normal honey
Makes
badger.
you bad stuff.
At least I don't think she is.
Well,
So unless you want your
I'd
badger
still
to be
probably
stealth,
stick to medium to light armor so that she can still walk without being...
How strong is a badger, though?
So,
Yeah, I was trying
again,
to
now
ask
let's
you
talk
before you
about the
closed it,
quality.
but I
have
realized
100
it's too late.
gold.
She closed it.
So what can I get for 100 gold?
You could get a badger sized adamantine chain shirt.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Whoa!
badassery right there.
God damn! Oh my god.
She can get a badger sized adamantine chain shirt.
How much is that AC?
That's gonna weigh a ton. I think it's normal AC, but she can't be critically hit.
So that's a 13.
God.
Her AC becomes plus her dex mod.
That's 0.
Well, it's a chain shirt, so it will function like that,
Okay.
except it will have the adamantine qualities.
No disadvantage on stealth.
She could be a stealthy little badger. Hiya.
Plus dex mod.
And that's 100 gold.
Good God, a badger mug.
Adamantine.
If you want it to be,
Half price for not adamantine? I don't know. It says 50 for a regular one, and making it adamantine, I don't know.
But it's tiny.
How
So
much
you just
HP
have to make it
does this-
smaller.
well, they have
So
to,
is
yeah,
it
they have to
half or is it
craft
like-
this, so you're taking into consideration
It has
It's actually
3
the
hit
effort
points.
to craft this.
Fabrication.
This creature has
They use
3
a
hit
fabricator
points.
from Ark.
So what
Oh,
does
jeez.
adamantine do again? Just prevents critical...
It prevents criticals are just normal hits, and they do not get the disadvantage on stealth. So it's like
Well,
I
you
think
wouldn't have
the
gotten
intention
disadvantage
is that it's
anyway.
lighter than regular chain.
Guys, is this worth it? Because this is basically everything.
Are you going to actually use your badger in fights, though? Because if one hit
You'll
lands,
get more
your
money.
badger dies.
That's what you
You
can
have
get
an
if you
income.
want spend 100 gold on your badger armor.
Steel.
100 steel on your armor.
That
Badger
gold.
armor.
Remember?
Right, steel.
The army.
He like so
I thought you
dead
were.
on
Oh
me.
no, I thought you were saying, "Oh, it's a steal to get that," and I'm like, "Yeah, it is."
No.
This is a very good deal.
I mean, you're in the army now, kid. You'll get more money next week.
Yeah, but there's only one badger. There's only one Martha.
Yeah.
So you gotta protect
I'm all
her.
for like protect like
I
does
know.
Martha not deserve?
She has 3 hit points.
God.
Are
I
you
know.
taking her into battle with you? Is that what you've been doing this
Am
whole
I
time?
gonna buy armor and not take her into battle with me?
Mark,
Maybe you need to take
Mark's
levels
already
of
done
ranger
with
so you
her.
can like make her your companion and give her more hit points.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally forgot that you can still do
What?
weapons.
Yeah.
As you're like tempting now.
Anyway,
But Martha.
You have a
Just
good
wait,
dex
this-
and
I'm just-
wisdom. You could be a
so
ranger.
she's just
So-
kind of waiting on this offer. Like, is that what you want?
Is there other chainmail that we could do that would be less than 100
Sure,
steel?
sure. You just want regular chain for your badger?
Are you still holding Martha as you're debating, or
I
did you
mean-
set her, or is she like next to you now?
She's
As
probably
you
running around the
haggle for her.
store.
I've had to sit her down because I had to look at her and make sure that this was really what I'm going for.
Jezebel's right next to them. Martha going, she's gonna get you something to wear. And then zip off to the other part of the.
Do you want
armory.
some
Shut
different
up,
style than
Jezebel.
chain? Or do you want chain? Badger chain.
Badger chain. Should be a new armor class. Badger chain.
Oh god. That's okay.
On badger scale?
The heart is
Ooh, what's
pouring
the
with the
scale
brain.
cost?
The logic of it is like,
find
no. But the heart says Martha.
Why would I put hide on a badger?
She's already wearing a leather harness.
Well,
How is this any worse?
Put extra
because
fur
it's
on
not
her.
her armor.
He's,
Weird times
he's
have
trying
become
so hard to
vegan, I
figure it
guess.
out, though. This is what our session's
Badger
gonna be
leather,
like.
so it's fine.
The whole
Is it
session is gonna
badger
be us
hide?
trying to figure out how to get Martha armor.
I'm still tired. It's a weird time to go vegan.
You could get like leather armor.
Leather? What is that gonna do?
Keep her out of the rain.
Make a
What
little
is-
umbrella.
What's going on right now?
Badger raincoat!
With like, little yellow boots.
They look like little duck.
Oh, God.
This is gonna be the entire
man.
session just debating badger armor.
Yep.
You tuned in. You chose this.
You chose
You're
us.
still choosing this?
You guys are.
At any
You
time.
guys like to call us the Badger Masters.
There's one person watching.
It's James.
Oh god.
I
Probably
think.
not. He probably left us at
Oh,
this
he
point.
probably. I
He's
don't know.
probably like, screw this, I don't want to watch stupid badger armory.
The badgery of it.
The ba- the
Okay, so if you want
audacity.
scale, how good a scale do you want?
Doing
Yeah,
the
we
scale
can-
for the scale.
Well, we could do mithril scale.
Okay.
Oh, it's mithril.
That's expensive.
It is
I
Should
hope
be
it's all
100.
just the same.
for you 100.
For me, 100?
Yeah.
Oh, how nice. I got free darts, guys. The badger armor.
That
Or if you
sounds
want regular
very
scale instead, you know,
What's the regular scale cost?
for the badger,
Yes.
call it 25.
25 steel pieces for regular scale mail on the badger.
Yep.
How heavy is badger scale mail?
It's medium. It's medium armor, same as the chain was. Do you want lighter? Is that what we're going for?
No.
We want a lighter
20 pounds.
armor.
She's
Bad.
a tiny badger.
I know. I'm just
Like-
cutting it in half.
Do we want
Yeah.
leather? Do we
Yeah.
want studded
She's a
leather?
great- She'd just be this adorable little mascot on the battlefield.
A badger
like
isn't
this
really
metal
a
ball
of,
regular
like-
animal,
Well, I
right?
realize that.
Oh.
Scale
But
mail.
just, she'd literally
Okay.
just be
Same price
adorable
as the regular chain.
in armor and just stuck.
What?
They're the
All I
same
can
price.
think of
Scale
is
and chain
she
are the
would
same.
become an
The
armadillo.
25?
Yep.
It's just, boop.
Chain is lighter though.
Scale, yeah. Chain
Alright.
is lighter.
The
We'll go
struggle
for
is
okay. So
real.
we'll go for the 25 for
We
regular
just have a,
chain.
we have a player who does
Okay.
this to her.
So you have Badger
It's
Chain.
hot.
You won't have it.
So
You're
now
not
she
going to be able to
gets
get
do
it
to
until
That's fine.
like
Vengeance.
the next day.
That's fine.
Mark had nothing to do with our character player who does this.
What?
I'm saying you're doing the same thing that Isaac does.
No.
Giving
Ooh,
for
cuts
your
real deep.
character.
No.
That's
For
what
your
that look
character's
does.
Okay. Well, we're about to have Badger armor.
All right. Do I pay them now? I assume.
So what they're going to do,
Let's take measurements.
they're going to take the Badger measurements. So you're going to have to
Okay.
do animal handling to make sure that Martha cooperates during the
She bares her teeth and growls.
Badger armor measuring situation that's going on. God, I can't believe things got more chaotic when James left.
What?
Can I get blessed?
When James is not here, she's our chaotic person.
All hail the Rage Queen.
Okay. This is not rage.
It's happy.
Hell yeah! That's a 16, bruh.
You called
Martha
it.
is surprisingly well behaved during this Badger armor measuring situation that
Come
happened.
on, she survived the attack on Vogler.
Yeah.
So
She's seen worse.
She's a traumatized
I was not
badger.
under the impression that you just had Martha with you during all these combats.
I mean.
So
not
now that I
up
know that,
until-
we're
From
gonna
now
have some more
on.
fun.
Not up until now.
Yeah, before that, no.
But,
He,
yeah.
Up until
Okay.
now.
Once we get the Badger armor, then
Martha's
we'll
gonna
go
be a
through
badass.
Sure.
The yay or nay
While
every
they're
time.
figuring this out, I just realized I also want my weapon silvered. So can I run back to the
Oh, for
Sure.
weapon shop and offer the 100 gold to get it silvered or steel? To get it silvered.
Yeah. They're not gonna charge you that much for it. But you gonna
We're
try to
gonna
give them
become an
100 gold and a
trust
steel
or something?
anyway?
Yeah, I'll give them 100 gold. Have the hammer silvered. If they want to go above beyond with the improvement of the weapon, they can.
Okay.
If I'm really impressed with it, maybe I'll give him some holy water or something. I'm sure they can do something fun with that.
Make it humidifier, put holy water in it.
Okay.
The weapon does.
All right,
Damage
just something
against
simple for me, please.
Yeah.
What do you have in mind?
What sort of deal would you give me on a suit of splint armor?
Splint armor?
You're not
I
going for the
can't
full
afford
plate.
1,500 for plate.
What
Yeah,
is
that's pretty
splint
a lot.
armor?
It's a
Pretty
little
lot.
worse than
Pretty
plate.
a lot.
Oh.
Jesus.
It's one step below plate.
Never heard of this.
Most people just
I think it's like
make
one
the
less
full
AC.
jump.
I see.
Yeah, so I had no issue with taking the plate from.
So you're not
Because it was
wearing the
the
Kalman
best
military
armor you can get.
outfit.
No, but I have. Patch or
Um. Well, what do you want to roll? Persuasion? Deception? How do you want to convince them to come down?
Deception would be better, but it doesn't feel right. I
Sure.
want to say, tell me, I can surely bring back more armor for you to examine, perform more thrilling heroics in Calaman's name if you, and I can see about paying you back for some of it.
Roll your persuasion.
Dirty 20.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, let's hope.
Well, you have 100 gold, or steel, you say.
I have 93 steel.
93 steel. Okay.
give you the other 7.
I can give you a 7.
I just spent all
Well,
my silver
here's the
weapon.
deal that I will offer. 90 steel, and if you you do in fact bring back anything that might be of interest to us.
Certainly keep an eye out, and
Yes. Yes. If you succeed in doing that, then we will not charge the further 50 steel for this item.
very agreeable.
All right.
Actually.
They're trusting you, and I mean they'll let you take it now.
Well, I'll give her.
They
I
have
have the
Minotaur
I have
size
the 90 steel.
armor
Yeah.
on stock.
Yeah. So there you go.
Wow.
Yeah. So they
No
go
bigger
about
than
their
a big
business
person.
Oh, that's true.
and they get it.
I forget sometimes.
They need to make sure that they get it fitted correctly for you. I mean,
I need more support in this leg.
right.
You get a splint in that leg.
So yep. So you can write down that you have splint armor, and it's I mean, it's a quality item. I mean, this is in very good condition. The craftsmanship is very good. So, and it does not have any of the Kalman military markings on it. Okay. And as you're there, so a dwarf walks in from the forge. Ah, Cadmus Hammerstrike at your service. I hear it was this group that brought in this armor that we have been working on.
Black January. Hi.
Perhaps you would be kind enough to tell me how you came upon it.
I happened to break up a bit of a recruiting session, it seemed. They were training new soldiers, some hobgoblins, and as you can see, they don't have the full-on emblazon of Takesis yet.
So
I
you're
wonder if it's put on after they get initiated.
Seems likely.
do you yeah, are you planning to be encountering them again?
Probably.
I have no
I
doubt
say
you'll
that
see
so
their luck again.
casually.
Or are
Sure
you there
hope
now?
so.
I just went back to give them the gold and just tell them I would like the hammer silver. as
Okay.
well. Don't
We've
think
been
it-
being measured for a while, Martha and I.
The shops are
I'm
next
just
to each other,
watching them
couldn't say
struggle
anything.
with Martha.
So like
She's not.
so he turns to those of you that are here that are wearing the common military garb, and what do you
I guess.
what do you do?
struggling.
I mean, kind of the same question that you got asked already. What is it that you do for Kellerman's military?
Scouting.
Is that how you came across
Scouting.
this armor?
Scouting in force.
Yep. Sometimes we scout, and sometimes we bubble the shit out of people.
Well,
Let's get some more.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
let me
gotta bring
let
the
me let me
information.
tell you then
I'm actually-
why they brought the armor to us. I think that they're hoping that to take advantage of our skill. I shouldn't say take advantage. Pay us for our skills. I think they have the idea that perhaps someone will wear this armor to infiltrate the dragon army.
did they outright say that? Or
Just
were they
just
being-
given that they want us to fix it up and alter it by itself kind of suggests that. I don't know what other purpose they would have for doing such a thing.
Well,
Actually makes sense.
might be an idea to bring up to the marshal the next time we meet with her.
Very well.
It's an interesting idea.
Keep it on the hush hush though. You wouldn't want
Oh, I
loose lips sink ships. And all
certainly
that.
not. But you all came upon this armor.
Can I do like an insight check on him, see if he's just trying to push us to like get into the?
You can roll insight on him, sure.
Something feels weird about this. This would be 21 total.
Yeah. You think that he's done work before for Calaman's military, and you don't think that he knows that that's what they want. You think that he's guessing that that's what they want to do with it.
Which is a good possibility.
You don't think, I think you just don't think there's a lot of, like, there's this perfect conviction behind what he's saying. More,
He's making guesses.
he thinks that this is an idea that he has.
Yeah, we'll bring it up.
Okay, very well.
It's another reason for us to bring back more of their armor.
So what, did you already have armor?
Yes, I had some chainmail.
Okay. Well, if you want to sell that to them, then you won't owe anything on the armor.
All right. So you mean
Of the
I would
90.
put the 90 back,
No.
No, you would have
or
the
I
90,
I
but
would not be required to.
Pay anymore.
Okay, yeah. Sure. Yeah, I don't need 2 sets of armor.
There you go.
battle worn.
So yeah, so they're knocking off that price, and if you do bring them something, they'll reimburse you some for the money that you, or for the what you've spent on this, or upgrade it, whatever you prefer. So, okay. Anything else we want to accomplish?
Unless you want to stop at the apothecary, I say we head back to the castle and see what this next mission is. All right, to the castle.
Okay. So we're not going to Wyhand's apothecary.
That's where you get your potions.
Oh, sorry. Do we want to do that? And does anybody else want healing potions?
Oh, I trust Kogan. He's
There's a
a
whole cookie in your mouth.
he's a fair sword.
Sorry.
We've got enough herb
Sorry.
lore
I
between
just
us. I don't
didn't
suspect anyone will.
I just get
I saw
concerned.
nothing.
Yeah.
It's like a magic trick.
Okay. So
It was a magic
not going
trick.
there, heading back.
Not this time. It's
Okay.
good.
Sure.
It's
You
not
guys
enough.
get back to the
Birds of
castle,
opinion.
and you run into Darrett pretty quickly after you get back.
Of course
And
we do.
oh, well, good day to all of you.
Hi, Jared.
Are you?
Troublemaker.
How do you fare?
Sir.
The stir
Lord
part.
Darrett.
No,
not
he's
Lord
not.
yet.
He's not.
I'm
Yeah.
being silly.
So, well,
I was
we've
gonna say,
got
he's not there yet.
we've got
The title
I've got
column.
your next set of orders.
See if he ever corrects us.
You guys actually calling him Sir Darrett?
I called him Troublemaker.
I say sir, but like I like reach out and like mess up his hair.
I am your commanding. No, he doesn't.
Hey, that's right. He's our commanding officer, isn't he?
No, he's not.
He's
no,
not.
he's not. He's not equal.
Well, no, not to bluff.
Okay.
Launch
You
has
alright?
that like motherly commander like feeling towards him.
We're not in service.
Okay.
Well, no.
Well, so the mission that the marshal has for you is we've gotten word that there are travelers that are being attacked on the roads leading toward farmlands near the Estwild border. And then their reports are that they're being attacked by soldiers. The marshal would like for you to follow the road east and see what you can find.
And these are just everyday travelers.
Yeah.
Okay. No
No.
demographic or anything like that.
Which way is that border from here?
What's that?
Which way is that border from here?
So you're following the road east
East.
toward Estwild.
The real troublemakers are over there.
Let's say we pack along some cloaks for the journey and cover up our
Oh yeah.
logos. Maybe they'll pop out on us and not be expecting armed
Yes, something to
warriors.
make it less obvious that we're
I mean-
representing Calaman, at least upon.
I have hide armor, so I don't know how that blue and gold would work out from Calaman.
Eyes.
Well, yeah, just some cloaks to cover things.
Maybe.
If they
Same-
think we're
same
simple
leathers.
travelers, then that's an advantage.
I mean, I have a.
It's better than the leather armor I had on, though.
Okay.
I have my original cloak attached.
So are we... Any other preparations you want to make before we take off?
Do we know how far it is to this border?
To the border? I mean,
Well, just somewhere along the road.
if
We
you
don't know where.
if you reach the Estwild border, then she would want you to just turn around and come
Right.
back.
Okay.
So
Get outside the Calaman's
really, it's just to try and get a sense of, where is this happening? Is there something that can be done to put a stop to it? What's going on? Oh, okay.
Is there? Are we out of Fargab range of the border?
I would assume.
Let me
Oh shoot!
do
Chat has our far gap.
checking on...
Oh,
I think we can
But
prep.
yeah,
Oh,
I
shit.
found it under his
I was
bed.
gonna say, it's
we
probably
can
in
give
the
it to someone
chest.
else. We can
It's
give
prob-
it to someone
Yeah,
else.
it's in the chest in his bed because he's stuck in the library.
Yep.
Like one of you two can wear it.
Should we get
One
the
of
other
us
one
two
since
can
it's
wear it.
gonna be? Should we get the other one that we had given to like Darren?
So if
so
you
that it's-
get all the way
Would it be
into
useful
Estwild,
if
you're gonna end
both
up
had- get two of them?
out of
Versus
range.
having one at the equivalent.
It'll be further than the 18-mile range.
Are we separating the party?
Yeah, unless we are planning to split the party in some way, I think it'd be
Yeah, but
better.
we're gonna end up out of
Have
range of it anyway, so.
Well, we might. We don't know where we're going to get hit. It's on the road to the border. It's not
We
at the
shouldn't-
border that these people
We
are getting
shouldn't
hit by
look like
these.
travelers.
soldiers.
That's what I think. That's what Atlantis.
We don't know
forward
where
there.
we'll be hit.
Okay. We'll leave the other one here then.
Yeah.
So you're not taking it with?
We're taking
one.
our half of it. So we're taking one and we're leaving the other with Derek again.
Oh, same as you did before.
Yeah, same as we did before.
Okay. Very good.
'Cause the chances are we're probably going to be ambushed before we get outside the range. If they're taking on travelers going to Calaman.
Okay. So, you guys head out?
Do they have tents?
Does who have tents?
The army, the castle.
Stuff for making camp?
Yeah.
Want to carry that along?
I mean, I'm assuming that we're
Make
going
us
to
look
need
like
to.
travelers. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Can you shapeshift into an ox?
Not at this level.
An ox
I'm
is
just
fine.
asking.
We'll have horses.
Why would we take horses?
Well,
We're
no, I
trying
was
to
meaning
get
like a
tent.
cart, as travelers.
Better try one of Jake's cookies. I don't want to
Do
say
you
no. I don't want to be like,
Do you
no.
want peanut butter or do you want chocolate?
Chocolate.
chip
Was that the... Oh.
sprinkles?
So one's peanut butter, one's chocolate
All right.
chip.
He's like,
Let's
"Oh,
start with these.
We have sprinkles.
They're both very tasty.
thank you."
I
Well, I
believe
haven't tried the.
They're good.
Did you just say what I
pink little hearts for Valentine's Day.
Like,
Yeah.
sprinkles. Sprinkles.
My socks have hearts on them.
Spank
Either one is
sprinkles on,
fine.
or what?
All right, so we're heading out?
So confused.
Yeah,
Or are we doing any more preparations before we head out?
as long as
I
we've
can't
got
wait
something
till I
for
get
like,
out
you
of
know, making camp, bedrolls or something, backpacks.
I need my
Make it look
hearing
like we're
checked
traveling.
apparently.
We're going places, we're doing stuff.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
get up in the cloak, make sure our armor's covered so it's not obvious who we are. I'm gonna tuck the
Heavy
symbol into
armor.
the under the shirt so it's not obvious.
Wait, does Martha? Martha
Martha's-
doesn't have the armor.
Very good.
Martha doesn't have armor, so she's staying.
Okay. Be a good little badger.
She'll be fine.
Where does she stay?
With that,
Where does she stay?
Where does she stay?
where she stays with her
Piggyback
stuff.
riding.
Oh, an unattended badger in the castle. Excellent.
I have badger snacks.
As long as no one takes the badger snacks, it'll be fun.
Do you put her in one of the
Martha, would you go explore the
extraneous
dragon
rooms
army?
that go out? Do you put her in a badger?
You know what? She would be.
Nobody's
She
gonna
would
see
be
the,
a
like,
good.
whole ballroom,
Oh.
right?
Oh, great. God damn it, we're the Scooby Gang.
Right?
Terrific.
Except with a badger.
So I mean, she'll be fine.
I don't know
Leave her
how
out of
well.
town. I
I
love
can.
how
Velma.
convincing
doing?
it is.
I was
Think-
gonna say I can leave her with your mouth.
Jezebel is Velma.
You could. That is an option.
Fine,
Your
Chinky.
your
Jared,
mom
I
falls
can-
in love
I
with this
presume
badger.
Jared can take care of eating her snacks. Need be.
Who's Shaggy
Taking
then?
care of a badger is not part of
Probably.
Darrett's orders from the marshal.
All right, that's fine.
Jet is Velma.
Yeah, a little bit more so.
We'll leave her with
Yes,
Jet.
Flash is
Yeah,
like a
Jet's not coming with us, right?
No, we were
Oh, he's
talking.
a library. Ooh,
my
is that a good place to
friendly?
leave a badger?
He handled the cat just fine.
That's true.
It's basically the same thing.
Is he gonna give Martha to the
I'm-
children though?
I'm used to
No, no,
I'm
no.
used
He
to
does everything
babysitting
to
Martha,
children.
but I'm going with you guys.
Just leave,
So,
leave it
so
with my mom.
is Martha a
We'll just move
domesticated badger?
Badger snacks.
Ah. So we bought armor for a domesticated badger. We did it.
In secret, she's a rage badger. Trust
Not
me.
hard to believe.
on. You have to train this badger to fight.
This is a badger that's just fat and happy. All right.
That none knows kung fu.
It's her still pieces. She'll spend it how she wishes.
That's true. That's
It is
100% true. All right.
She's a
Are we heading out?
Chalky.
Feeling good?
She's got a spot. It's fine.
Okay. So, so yeah. I mean, by the time you guys are able to get on the road, it's a little before midday, and yeah, you guys start making your way east, and
I was just about to start that too.
I don't know who's good at knowing how far we've gone. Who's good at?
What is
I have traveled a lot.
Should we call it? Should we call it natural world? Should we call it?
That's not
There's
an
no
option.
navigate.
Survival
Have a
check,
check?
maybe?
Survival
Yeah, let's
check
call
or
it
I have
survival.
navigator's tools proficiency.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You've got
Yeah, you would know.
walking
Ooh.
Yeah,
compass.
yeah.
All right, so we'll let you. Yeah, we'll let
Do
you
we have a map?
roll with proficiency. Well, your
I'll look through
navigator's
my
tool.
I was about to
Excellent.
say I am a I
Let's go,
also
Lane.
I survival, so I survival.
Yeah, probably between these two would be.
Yeah.
What am I rolling for this?
I
Not
meant
you.
I don't know what
Brainy.
navigator's tools
I
roll.
love how
Should
she
we call it
taps it.
intelligence?
Sure.
Yeah.
But I'll have my proficiency with the tools.
I think you can take your I don't know. I don't know how we would do this. I'm going to say you can take your intelligence bonus plus your proficiency bonus.
Dirty 20 is good.
Yeah.
You so know
Oh,
where
well, I
we
guess
are.
you
Yeah.
don't need to worry
All
about
the
Okay.
time.
So the reason that I ask is we get to what we think is the range of the Fargab.
The sun has gotten
she's-
just below the tree line.
she's way
So we've reached that 18-mile mark, and we're getting late in the day. It's not dark, but it's later in the day. So the question is, if you want to do anything based on the fact that you're going to go out of range, or if you just want to carry on.
Let's send word back.
You just want to scout the
We've made it
nearby
this far
area,
and
send
we
word
haven't.
back, and camp.
Well,
I think
How-
we've got to press on.
how much time
we
do we
can scout
have
the
until
nearby
it
area,
does get
send
dark?
word back,
Couple
camp,
hours.
and then
Okay.
continue on the next day.
Yeah. We can walk and send a message.
Walkie-talkie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
send the message.
once it's out of range, we can go a little farther and
Okay.
set up camp.
So you send a message saying that you're about to go out of range. They say they acknowledge and they say let us know whenever you
Try to send
get
word
back in
tomorrow.
range. And you guys carry on?
Yeah.
Okay. So, it's getting on about dusk. You guys have gone, roughly 20 miles. It's not dark yet. It'll be dark in half an hour or so. And the road crosses. Let me see if I can tell you where this picture
Sorry.
is.
We'll hold off for now.
Okay.
So if you were looking on your Kalaman
Still
region map,
Okay.
there is
Still dumb, I guess is how that goes.
a river called the Raiding Rill. And so on the bridge that crosses the Raiding Rill, you find two toppled wagons.
Dun, dun, dun.
They blocking off the road, or are they just off to the side?
They're not blocking the road. I mean, they're not. I mean, they're partially blocking the road because they're wagons, but they're not like arranged in such a way that they block the entire road or anything.
How do we spell the name of the river? Raging.
Raiding Rill, Rill. Okay. So yeah, you're, I don't know, 100 feet away.
Stealth.
I mean, this is a bridge.
Yep, stealth anyway.
Okay.
Make an attempt to.
Sure.
Sneak around the wagon, see if there's anyone nearby.
Hang
Where's the
back
horses?
as you're trying to be sneaky.
Before we get any closer to the wagons.
This is just a stone bridge that crosses a river.
Okay.
So there's
Is there, other than obviously being on their sides, is there like, we're on fire sort of marks or anything like that? Other
I mean,
obvious
you're at a
damage?
distance that you're not. You can just see the toppled wagons. Like you are not at a distance where you can investigate them. from
And
here.
so we can't see the horses either.
Well, you want to sneak
you
Or
don't
the
see any. You don't.
thing
You
that
don't
would
see any horses.
drag it.
Well, if you guys want to sneak around and look around the area, perhaps
We're on a bridge.
not on a bridge. We've come up to a bridge and there's
How
some
far?
tip dragon wagons.
To get all the way across the river, like 200 feet. So the bridge. So it's
So we could
like in
go-
the middle of the bridge.
So we could go to the side and kind of see up onto the bridge, or is this?
Well, so wait, these wagons are on the bridge, sorry.
Wagons are on the bridge.
Okay.
Wagons are on the bridge. Would we be able to go down the riverbank a little bit to get an angle to see?
Then we get washed
Do you
away
want to
from
check
the river.
under the bridge?
Sorry.
Any bridge trolls?
What do you want to do?
I was trying to.
No.
I don't know how
Turn
close.
into a ghost.
If we're onto the bridge yet or not.
That's what I was actually thinking.
You can be
Bridge,
on the
you don't
bridge or not
know.
on the bridge.
Okay, well, if we could see the wagons
Go.
before we got on the bridge.
Go. It's
I
No.
would like.
the toll.
Okay, well,
The troll.
then maybe I would like to go
Can we
back
fast?
off the bridge
Okay.
and go down the riverbank on the side that we came from.
Okay.
Try to get onto whichever side of the bridge that the wagons are on. I would go to that direction to try to get like an angle to see up onto the bridge
Hey,
and
Blanche,
see
you want to go check out those wagons?
the wagons.
I don't want to spoil anyone's attempt at being stealthy, but I'll go in 5 minutes.
Seems a fair amount of
To the
time.
sun. 5 minutes.
So I don't understand what you want to do.
Okay.
I'm struggling to understand what it is that you want to do.
So-
You imagine it this way: the road comes up to this bridge. You get to the bridge, and now you can see there are these toppled wagons.
Yes.
There's no way to get closer to get a better view without going onto the bridge.
Right.
Right. And I'm not necessarily wanting to get closer. I just want to go off of the road. Is there a way to get up the riverbank?
You want to just walk up the riverbank a ways?
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
you can do that.
Okay. So I'd like to get far enough stealthily to see from that new angle, hopefully to the side, like side on or front, in front, like see how far I can see in front of the wagons from there.
She wants
If I
to see if
can see
anything's
anything
hiding
else.
behind the wagons.
I
From
see.
the new
Yeah,
vantage
if
point.
we were looking at
Right.
it that
Because
way,
we were looking at it from
they
right
could-
behind.
So it's a bridge. So there's the stone of the bridge, and then there's like, I don't know what we want to call it, like it's raised up so that people don't just tip off the bridge. So if you go out to the side, you're going to be partially obstructed from the view of the wagons by the raised portion of the bridge.
Okay. Can I still make the attempt
Sure.
to look anyway?
So you want to go how far?
Well, make me a triangle. They're 100 feet in front of us. How far do I have to get to see?
How much do you want to see around them? How much of an angle do you want to see around them? If you go 100 feet, you got a 45, because it's 100
Yeah.
feet to them.
100
So
feet.
if you go
should be
100
good.
feet up, you'll see kind of half behind probably the one wagon.
Okay. So 100 to 120 feet.
And you want to go stealthily.
Yes, please.
Roll your stealth.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, that's cocked. That's a natural 20.
Okay. Yeah.
For stealth, that brings it to a 27.
You guys
She just didn't want to.
You guys kind of stopped being able to see Elliot.
I know.
Like she just
Didn't we have
She
another?
just,
Gone.
Yep, pretty much.
she
we
just
have another
ninja
message?
she
stones
just
her
like
way
teleported.
Man, we're
Yeah,
losing
Jeff
numbers
is
left
here.
and right. We're down
100
2
feet
members.
away. Sure thing.
God dang it.
Okay, so you get a. So as you're going, what are you doing? You're being stealthy, but you're also what? Trying to assess.
See what I can see
Okay,
around the front side
sure.
of these wagons.
Do a I guess. I don't know, perception, I suppose.
It's a little less good, but it's still a 16.
Yeah, I mean, from where you're at, like your view of the wagons is like partially obstructed now, and you get to this angle where you feel like you can kind of see the other side of the wagons a little bit, and you don't see
No
any
movement.
evidence of anyone being there. So.
Well, at that point, if I have felt confident enough that there's no one necessarily just walking around, then I'll come back.
Okay.
She pops out of nowhere.
Stealthy.
Sure.
Yeah, stealthily
Sure.
return.
You can still be on your nat
Great.
20.
Great. I will return and just pop back.
It's been 5 minutes. I'll start making my way onto the bridge.
I'll
All right.
follow.
Heading out on the bridge, trying to be
Oh, hi,
stealthy, or
Ellie.
just heading out there?
Yeah,
I'm in.
I'm still
I'm
stealthy.
in plate. I'm not gonna be stealthy.
I
I
will-
can't. I almost can't be. I mean, I can try.
All right, we're cruising out there.
I will continue to stealth.
Sure, roll your stealth again now that we're on a bridge.
17.
Oh, still pretty good. Still pretty stealthy even on a bridge. What are you guys doing?
We're going up to investigate the wings.
What are you two doing?
Join us.
You checked out? You just out of here?
I'm gonna wild shape into a goat and just follow Blanche. Trying to get into areas.
Sure, yeah. It's a goat idea.
I just
Not
you
a
wild
bad
shape
idea.
into the
If
goat.
there's any kind of predator,
Bad.
You're gonna be
for me.
a goat snack.
T-Rex
Little
comes
bit.
out of the river.
it's like, guys, I found it. Whap.
Nah, if she finds an enemy, she just can go headbutt them.
All right.
I pulled.
So we have Blanche. We have Kogan.
Yep.
We have
Follow
Ellie sneaking along very quietly, trying not to. Yeah.
Right behind two.
Yeah.
Clank, clank,
Yeah.
clanks.
Right.
I'm kind of feeling it's a little pointless because of everyone clanking around. I'm just gonna be going normally
Sure.
as possible.
Yep.
I mean, I don't have any heavy armor.
So 3 of you are going normally. 1 of you is sneaking, and 1 of you is goading.
Classic 5-person
Goat,
D&D
goat up, goading.
Terrific. Terrific.
Bah.
Okay. So
There's only 3 people here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's 3 people.
sure.
It's
So yeah,
my pet
you guys get
It's my gort.
pretty close to the wagons, and you're not seeing any evidence of anybody being there. The other thing that you're noticing as you get closer is there's nothing spilled around anywhere.
Is it set up to block as like a protection if someone is attacking? Like a barricade, so to speak? Like for half cover and stuff? Is that the way it's set up to be?
Roll your wagon identification.
Wagon identification.
roll an intelligence.
investigation.
Investigation.
There you go.
Very good.
Okay, we can do that. 24.
Yeah, you don't think that this is some specially crafted, you think that this is haphazardly wagons being toppled, and the thing that you think is suspicious out of everything is that there's nothing spilled out anywhere.
Yeah.
There's just these what appears to be empty wagons.
Any weird damage to them, like scratches or any sort of.
That's
blade
why
marks
I
or
thought
anything?
they were they were knocked over and then someone placed them there,
Yeah, I mean they're just regularly used type wagons. There's nothing. There's nothing suspicious about them other than that they are toppled. There's no horse attached to them, and there's nothing there. Almost like somebody that toppled it took everything that was there.
Should we move these wagons off the bridge?
Is it worth it?
Clear the way for others?
Maybe.
If another wagon comes along, they'll get stuck. But they can push the wagons aside themselves.
But I'm also wondering if we end up getting attacked.
From where?
Well, trying to clear it.
Well, that
You never know.
you know how
That's why
people
I'm
are being
stealthy.
attacked on the road.
So,
We don't know if that's
Don't
where
see
it's
that.
at.
Is there any?
Maybe we
infantry
can use
hiding
that
on the
as
opposite
cover
bank?
if need be.
Are you gonna go over there and check it out?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll
Just
like cross the
just
the
throwing
bridge,
out an idea.
Take a look around.
What
see if
idea
there's
are
any-
you throwing out?
Possibly just leaving until we find these people who are attacking the travelers. Leave them there.
Leave the wagons?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's up to you guys what you do with the wagons.
So if we do end up coming back to this area and we're attacked, we can have cover as well.
I mean, what,
If
like,
need be.
do the wheels still work and everything? or
I
are
don't
they
know.
just
I'm
toppled?
thinking
I don't know.
battle.
I mean, the wheels are
strategy.
on there. They're just toppled over. I
Give me
mean,
one
they
wagon.
don't look damaged.
do we
Sure.
have horses
Have the
to pull
goat.
wagon?
Can
It's
we
free
have
wagon.
a
Have a
goat
goat.
wagon?
Listen, I'm not pulling wagon.
Well, like
That's
how
why
big is
I-
the
why I
wagons are we
pointed at the
talking here?
goat.
My little floppy ears go down lower.
I mean, it's the size of wagon that,
A horse.
like, a couple of people could pick it up and pull it. It's not huge. It's the sort that normally would be pulled by one horse.
A goat would
I'll
not
pull
pull
it
it.
myself. Let me tip this back over.
Sure.
All right.
We'll tip
Come on,
the wagon
little
over and
goat.
see if we can, whatever wagon looks like it's in best condition, tip it over and try to wheel it.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're trying to do it quickly, given enough time, you can eventually get it tipped over.
I'll do that and I'll just start pulling it.
So you're gonna hoist up the two ends of the wagon, and you're just gonna.
Unless somebody wants to help me.
I'm gonna jump in the wagon.
Are you gonna? Are you gonna like stick your head in where the spot where they had it on the
I
horse?
figure.
Do
I
I
figure
need
just
to
grab
drive
the
it?
poles on either end.
Oh,
or
wait, have the
whatever,
goat
and
drive
just
it.
Pull it.
Sure. Sure.
I can try to be helpful.
Well,
The
why
goat
don't you roll your
drive the
athletics and
wagon.
see if you can pull this wagon? You're trying to get it all the way off the bridge to the other
Yeah.
end.
For me,
Yeah,
I'll
I'm just gonna
help.
pull it.
I'll help.
Boom, boom, boom,
I'll
boom,
help.
boom.
It's fine. 21.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good because I rolled a 3.
I'm strong.
Yeah, you can
I've
you
got
can get
like
the
ordered.
you can
I
get
got
the wagon
strength.
there. I mean, it's some work, but you can get the wagon there.
Here,
there.
we'll put the goat up in
What
the
are we
driver's
leaving the
spot.
other wagon out there?
See, strength isn't a dumpster.
Are we leaving the other?
I have no use for
Wagon?
it. I'm not gonna pull
Yeah.
2 wagons.
All right.
He's got some.
So
Clearly
so
enough with
we
other wagons.
so we've pulled one wagon
That's
all the
why.
way across the bridge to the other side,
Yeah.
and now we want to look around and see if there's anyone over there.
Yeah, just kind of look
Didn't
around.
you do that already?
I thought you.
I
No,
thought
he,
you went and
he
looked.
stopped to pick up the wagon.
Okay. Sorry, I was
I
under
have the
impression
goat in
that
the
you had
driver's
already
seat.
looked over there,
I'm
but-
in
So
passenger.
are we just looking for people, or are we
Does-
looking for
does it
some
look
kind of
like
evidence of people? What are we looking for?
Looking if there's people hiding.
of danger.
All right. So do a perception. See if you can find anyone hiding.
That's not as good. Alright, that's gonna be 18. So do have a lot of stuff gets added to that.
Yeah, you do not see any movement. You don't see any spots where you think, oh, there's somebody hiding there. You're not seeing anyone hiding.
Looks clear to me. Shall we carry on? Alright, let's go.
Start trying to trot in front of you.
Oh, I was trying to put you in the driver's seat.
So are we keeping the wagon or is it staying there?
It's ours now.
I'll just pick you
Fighters
up.
keepers, right?
Engrave your name on it.
All right.
Wait, I can't talk.
Well, I'll,
Headbutt it.
We'll engrave it later. Let's make sure it survives this trip first.
Here.
We find neat stuff to bring back. We just load it in the wagon.
Just put BM in the woods
The
somewhere.
Reorx Mobile.
We can maybe donate it to the people of
The
Boggle or
rear
something. I'm sure we can make use of it.
What are we? The
Reorx
Scooby
was
Gang?
here.
Property of Reorx.
My other car is gone. I don't know. I lost
My
it
other
somewhere.
car is a god.
My other
Instead
ride
of the
is
Christian
Righteous
fish,
Fury.
it's just the hammer and
It's the Pope. It's not the Pope mobile.
So we're gonna continue on down the road and just haul this wagon with us.
yeah, we're
Apparently.
merchants just traveling the road.
Trying to
Hold
figure
on,
out
hold
how
on.
to get
With
this.
a wagon
Just
with
know
no
because
horse
she's
on
a
it.
goat.
Why do we need a horse? We gotta find a horse.
Okay.
Come here, goat. Let's get you in the driver's seat.
Well,
That will
It's-
really
I
throw
mean,
everyone off.
looking around,
Really big
sneaking
fan.
around, hauling wagons. We're getting
Oh my.
pretty close to dark now.
Shall we find a?
We should tip this wagon
Clearing.
back over and huddle underneath it for shelter.
Hey, look at that.
We can
pretty
take
smart.
turns keeping an eye out at night. We can have shifts.
Still think we should tip the wagon back over.
No,
No, that's unnecessary.
Okay.
All right. Get out some cheese and bread.
So are we
cheesy.
just parking right by the road, or are we trying to find?
We'll pull off a little ways if there's like some tree, some trees or something that just
Foliage.
give us a little bit of cover from the road.
The closest trees that you can see are like barely visible in the distance.
All right, we'll just pull off next to the road.
Okay.
Maybe a bit of high ground just to make sure it's dry.
Calm down, Anakin.
Everyone?
Yeah, the trees that you can find are like that you can see are solidly a half mile away from you.
Do we want to set up a fire and really draw attention to ourselves?
Hey, we happen to be ambushed.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
We're looking for the people causing trouble.
We're
Let's start a fire.
travelers, remember?
I'm
just
not eating this
merchants.
cold
And
bread
with a
and
goat.
cheese.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sleepy
let's-
goat.
Let's get a fire going.
Sleepy
Okay.
goat.
I'll break out my hammer and chisel and just start engraving.
He's,
This
he's,
symbol in the
he's
card.
engraving on the
Is there anything that's already like engraved in the card? Does it look like it's owned by anyone else? All right, I'm just gonna start engraving my name in it.
Okay.
The lyrics. Put the symbol on the inside.
So you guys set up
You
a
roasting
fire and you set up
marshmallows over
camp.
there, Blanche?
Yeah.
I've got bread and cheese.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
That works too.
Oh
So
yeah.
I caught myself.
what is the
I caught
intent?
rabbit.
Happy goat noises.
Are you guys
Meh.
just getting your rest in? Are
Thank
you?
you.
Getting rest, taking shifts.
Yeah.
Once it take, we'll break up into 3 watches. I guess that should be enough sleep.
Okay.
Except for the goat.
Oh no, that only lasts for a couple hours, so I'd have to
So
revert back.
who
Yeah. Revert back
is
and-
taking the first watch? Okay.
Okay.
Roll your perception.
Natural 20. For 25.
Excellent. Yeah. No. Anything out of the ordinary. Everything's good on your watch. Who's taking second watch?
I'll take it.
Okay. Roll your perception.
Not quite as good. That's a 15.
Okay. Your watch goes by just fine. Who's taking third watch?
I'll take third watch.
Third watch. Roll your perception.
Uh-oh.
Your perception's pretty good.
No, I'm.
Unless I roll like that.
Say uh-oh.
13.
13. Okay. So,
Am I distracted by the taste of grass and cheese?
Probably.
like, you know,
I was just like, I thought that'd be a great idea.
yeah.
Taking notes.
Granny Racket's been influencing
Yeah,
me
you're
way
getting
too much
you're getting
there.
on toward the end of your watch, and it's getting to be like just about time for the sun to come up for the day, and so so there's like a very low level of light around you, and you're just kind of like.
Starting to doze.
Eyes are getting a little heavy. Starting to be like, I might need a little nap after this. Like, the whole thing.
Good thing we got a mat away and I can just curl it back there for a little bit. It'll be fast.
And you feel your eyes get a little heavy for like the 5th time. And you get startled awake a little bit because you think you hear something. So you start looking around.
I didn't realize I fell asleep.
You start looking around, and about 50 feet away from you, you see coming from the direction of where you can see the trees about a half mile off. You see 6 draconians.
Yeah, I'm.
Sorry.
No, I'm awake. I am so awake. So awake, I'm getting up and like shoving everybody as close as possible.
As you
Like
see,
first one is Blanche. Like, what?
you see them. You see them as they're like clearly have been trying to be quiet so as not to wake anyone, but they are in the process of drawing their weapons, and you see them.
Dun, dun, dun,
And so
dun,
you
dun,
do
dun.
what?
Reflex, because I'm super comfortable with Blanche. Go to Blanche, just start violently shaking.
All right. So Blanche kind of
start
gets
waking
shaken
up.
awake, and she's just like,
I was gonna say Blanche has been producing
She
like
was dreaming
chainsaws
about
to
jumping
her
over the crescent moon.
and so the two of you, for the moment, can roll initiative.
Oh shoot! I can only sleep for 4 hours. Would
I
be
guess you're
awake
sleeping
for
these 4 hours.
these 4 hours.
I mean, you would need to specify to me when you're sleeping. Otherwise,
I forget because I don't do the whole 8 hours because of me being a wood out, being an elf. I trans.
okay.
Well, maybe you can wake up next.
I can wake
Next
up
round.
next round. Because all I hear is clank, clank,
Please wake
clank.
up, I'm squishy.
Please wake up.
Okay.
I am.
I'm just writing some things down here.
Oh boy.
Real.
Okay. Okay. What'd you get for initiative?
8.
What'd you get?
15.
Yay!
All right.
Oh,
well,
look at
Because I was
that.
worried. I was so worried. I was like, oh god.
Bad's got 16.
Rude.
What did Blanche
Of
get?
course.
15.
That's not a good idea. I
So
had an idea, but I'm like, no, we're too close.
5 of the 6 Draconians come charging in. One of them is moving forward at a regular pace. Does an 8 hit you?
So, are you talking to me?
Yes.
Because I enjoy pain. I was not sleeping in my armor. My AC is 7.
Okay.
Oof.
We're not doing this again.
Listen, I don't want a level of exhaustion from sleeping in my heavy armor.
That's why you sleep in the chain. It's more flexible.
It's also heavy armor.
So this
Is there a thing?
This
I don't know. I
arcing-
think if you sleep in armor,
this
it's terrible.
arcing shot of electricity comes from the one that's behind the rest of them, and you take 10 points of lightning damage.
Ouchie.
Ouch.
Even though I'm not awake. Yeah, wake up, wake up, wake us up, wake us up.
It somehow missed you with the second one. The second bolt goes and it doesn't
Does
hit
it wake
you.
one of us?
Is this like some kind of breath weapon
No.
attack? Or is it
This
like...
is like a
pew, pew.
magical
Okay.
attack.
So pew
The
pew.
whole pew pew thing.
Yeah. Okay. The other ones run up there and they get to melee range with everybody, but they don't get to attack. It's Blanche's turn.
All right.
Oh dear.
I stand up. I suppose they should have had advantage if I was sleeping.
No, you got woken up in time to like
Stand up.
stand up and and just kind of understand that they were there. But
So I'll shout out. I'll use a bonus action to grow big so I can shout even louder.
oh sure.
We
Everybody
gotta wake up all of us now.
Uh,
Yeah. How about this? Just for the funsies. You guys are all sleeping Just roll a d20 and don't roll a 1.
Not a 1. All right.
Oh, I got nat 20 on that one.
Not a 1.
Not a 1.
Not a one.
You guys all wake up when you hear the
Very
booming
awake.
Blanche voice. None of you
Jump
was
up.
none of you was so unperceptive that you failed to wake up.
Jeez.
God company.
All right. So yeah,
Or
you
something
guys
equally
wake up to these draconians in your midst. Like they are ready to attack you guys. So
All right.
Draw
So
the axe and shield.
so there's 5 of them that are in the camp. The other one is just standing.
The way he said camp and then the snort happened, I thought that was Mark that did that.
The other one is standing a little bit outside the camp, like 30 feet away, firing lightning attacks. So
Yeah, I guess I'll have
Okay.
to-
Know that one first.
I still have my action.
Yeah.
yeah,
but
yes,
the
absolutely.
problem
I'd
is-
like to
I'm a little
stab one of
surrounded.
them with my giant
About
spear.
what?
Ish.
Doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
The foes that might get that
Oh,
attack the opportunity.
11.
That is not hit.
Bow and arrow.
I mean, I did.
Monk, you're pretty good.
Action surge.
I wanted.
Action surge
Oh,
10.
does not hit.
The one time Blanche gets a high initiative. Oh man.
All right.
All right.
So do we need to roll initiative now?
We're gonna let. Yep, you guys are just waking up, so you'll get to roll. You'll get to go in the initiative tree for next round. Okay. Jezebel.
Okay, seeing them stir, it's like, yay! I'm gonna dig in my pouch pocket to pull a piece of bark, because you're still right next to me, so put it against your skin and cast
Awesome.
bark skin. So you get all
So
rough and
I'm
fluffy.
huge, and I'm a tree.
Yeah.
great.
But now you're AC 16.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Kind of a treant.
Tree horn, some told me.
It's like, you could do better!
All right.
So,
Thank you, Jezebel.
Is that it for you?
yeah.
All right. So now everybody else may roll into the initiative tree.
All right.
16.
Okay, so you're at the same as the bads.
20.
You're ahead of the bads.
Dirty 20.
Oh. What's the Oh, I would still go.
What's your
would I go
dex?
at 4. Plus 4.
Okay, then you'll go ahead of the bads.
Okay, that's what I was just about to ask.
I got 14.
Okay. So you Blanche was on 15? So you're after Blanche. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun,
So Kogan gets to go next.
So I gotta actually grab my shield and axe for the turn. And then,
You have it.
Yeah, you have it. You wake up and you grab it. Because you
I guess,
hear the lightning bolt.
where is everyone relative to me? Is there any one up in my face that I need to smack with an axe?
Yep. Yeah, there's one that's near each of you.
All right, so we each got a buddy.
You each have a buddy.
Everybody's got a battle buddy.
Alright.
Yeah, great.
I'm gonna go smack my battle buddy.
I'm gonna go smack.
Go for them face. Right for his money.
Axe to the neck.
Does anybody sleep close enough to each other that you're?
Is anybody big spoon?
I mean,
little spoon?
these two are right next to each other. How about the rest of you?
I don't know what our camp looked like.
I mean, you can just tell me.
Was it cold outside?
Slight chill.
It was whatever. It was normal. It wasn't hot.
But was
It wasn't
cold?
freezing. It
Comfortable.
was fine.
Okay. Probably a little bit of space then, but not,
Alright.
you know,
Okay.
not right here.
So near me.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know where I would have been, to be honest.
Sleeping close to the group or sleeping
Probably-
a little ways away from people?
I'm used to traveling alone, so probably a little ways away.
All right.
Up in the trees.
Not-
half a mile out of camp.
I do have a speed of 35.
We'll
Fine.
just say this. We'll say that these two are within 5 feet of each other. these two are like 10 feet apart, and you're like 15 feet apart from everyone else.
Okay.
That
So I
that
don't have like a
sounds
bad
fine.
up my butt, but I can help.
All right. I'm gonna
Gotcha.
smack the guy who's in front of me.
Smack him.
Smack.
It's a draconian.
Okay, that I'm proficient with martial weapons, so that's gonna be +2 plus my strength. So that's gonna be a 14.
That hits.
All right. Let's do some slashing damage. That's gonna be a D8. Oh, okay. And that's just the strength added to that. So that's gonna be 10 damage, slashing. Straight to the neck.
Yeah. Yeah, you got him. Did not like it. What a weird reptilian.
Am I able to sneak 5 feet closer to one of these two without?
So you wanna disengage?
Well, am I able to, since they're 10 feet away, am I able to move like 5 feet closer without disengaging? Or am I stuck with this guy?
I mean, if you wanna kind of maneuver around him a little bit so that you stay engaged and you just get to where you're closer to them, that's fine.
Yeah. So whoever, one of you two, whoever's closest to me, I can get within 5 feet.
Well, Blanche is huge, so probably Blanche.
It is probably Blanche.
Mr. Dungeon Master, did the axe do anything special? Since you mentioned it had some kind of magic.
Does it have magic or is it just fancy?
You don't know.
All right.
You weren't
You
told.
haven't asked those questions.
You weren't told nothing.
I smacked someone with the axe and I looked good doing it.
Yeah.
The important
It
thing.
felt great.
Yeah.
Felt great. Okay. Anything else?
Popcorn for
And
battle.
I'm just getting, I guess, within 5 feet of
Sure.
Blanche.
Okay. Who did we decide was next?
Me.
Yeah. You're
'Cause
what?
I
What did
was-
you roll?
I rolled a 14.
So
I was with the bads, but I'm ahead.
You're ahead of the bads, then the
Yeah.
bads, then you,
And then
Okay.
Blanche.
and then Blanche. Oh yeah, then Blanche, then you. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, pull out the longbow. Hunter's mark that the one that hit Blanche with the lightning bolt, because I think that probably is what will your shock of electricity hitting that. Oh boy. Take that
Okay.
one out. Hopefully.
So you're attacking the one that shot Blanche,
Yeah.
not the one that's standing right in your face.
Oh, there's one right in front of my face. See, that's why I was at. I asked
Everybody-
earlier if there was someone right in my face.
Yes.
Everybody's got a
Okay.
battle.
Everybody's got
We got
one.
battle buddy. Hold on, never mind. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna have the short sword out.
Sword and shield, maybe?
Yes, sword and shield, sword and magic helmet, and we're gonna hit the fucker in front of me. 14, 17, 19 to hit
What are you attacking with?
with a short sword.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yep.
19? Okay. 6 d6. Never mind, minus the hunter's mark. 6, 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
Erase that. Figure it out. And then I'm in melee range of that, aren't I? So I'm gonna see if I can step back a foot.
You want to disengage from this thing?
Not quite disengaged, but I guess it's because I know they explode.
Well,
Well,
you can't get
no.
far enough away from them
Yeah.
that you wouldn't be able to.
No, so
Maybe,
I'll just stand my ground.
Okay.
Got the green shield out.
Are these the exploding ones? Are these the hobgoblin ones? Or are these just normal people?
These are draconians.
They're the draconians.
The lizard
Okay.
The
bastards.
lizard.
Why'd they even
Lizard
come over on
fuckers.
foot if they can frickin' fly?
They can glide.
They can fly.
Because they're trying to be sneaky.
Right. we
You've
glided
never seen them
set.
fly.
Well,
Yeah,
they
we've seen
glide
them-
down.
Didn't they come off the cliff?
They glided off.
Yeah, they basically jumped off and
They
kind
have
of
wings.
hovered
Doesn't mean they can
down.
fly.
I would think they would fly, but yeah.
Flying squirrels.
Yeah.
It flies well as
Not that graceful.
Not,
That was
Probably a
still
little
Like they're
that
like
was
not
beautiful.
that pocketable.
right.
I was a jerk.
All right. Fair enough. Okay. So where are we at then?
Okay. So that's
yeah,
all
I'll
you're
just
doing?
stand my ground. I have the shield out with my short sword.
Okay. The bads.
Should have had advantage to navigate for us.
Let's see.
Ow.
So we'll start with the one that's on Kogan.
Uh-oh. He's crabby.
21 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right.
Oh, just barely though.
So you take 4 damage from a
Oh, wait,
short
no.
sword.
Never mind.
Gross.
Just barely with the shield.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
way
that's right,
missed
yeah.
on its second attack.
That's why I said barely. I was
All
just
right,
thinking.
let's do the one that's on Adrian. Nat 20.
Except it doesn't because it actually hits the one that's fighting. Jez.
Oh, you're doing the rune thing.
Yeah.
Why is that?
The rune of betrayal flickers in its eyes. And it stabs the wrong way.
And
Oh!
it attacks the one that's
That natural 20 deals damage to the one that's fighting Jezebel. I mean, if a natural 20 hits the one that's fighting Jezebel.
It does hit me, yep. And it's just one above my armor class currently right now because I have the shield out.
Well, I mean, it's higher than 20, and a natural 20
Yeah.
always hits,
Yeah.
unless there's some rule that says it doesn't.
Unless you're a rogue.
Let's see.
Dodge. Uncanny dodge.
I'm getting distracted. I need to do maths. Okay. All right. Well, let's have the one that's attacking Jezebel. Does an 11 hit you?
No.
How about a 13?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you're not so squishy.
I'm just dancing. It's like, oh god. God,
She's
it's
not a
so
goat.
bad.
Leftover goat noises.
I was just gonna say, I
That
still
one
taste
does
the
not
grass.
hit
God damn it.
Blanche.
That's
That
supposed to
one
last
does
long.
not hit Blanche. They are so bad at attacking. Now the one's attacking Ellie.
They're gonna get natural 20s again because you just said that.
Does a 10 hit you? It's just all single digits every
See,
time on my
except for
attacks.
me.
It's
Except
unreal.
for me. I got nat 20.
Yeah, but then that didn't even hit you.
Yo, Blanche did it.
All right. Now let's have the lightning attack.
Oh boy.
All right. This one's going after Blanche because Blanche is
It's a big
I'm
target.
gonna
big
give
and
it
scary.
Disadvantage because Blanche is within 5 feet of me.
Just fuck that.
What has disadvantage? All attacks?
I think
Let me make sure. Okay, when a creature you can see within 5 feet of you can use a reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. Okay, it's just on one attack roll. It says on attack roll against a creature that's within 5 feet of me.
so the first attack that it
I
makes.
am assuming just one attack.
All right, so the
It's
first one has disadvantage. All right, so does a 14 hit you?
Not with the bark skin.
Not you. We're
Oh.
on.
You were attacking
I
Blanche.
thought it was
I
a-
already
You were
attacked
attacking-
Blanche, and now I'm on Ellie.
Oh, sorry. I thought
you-
the lightning bolts were heading towards Blanche.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Right. Yes, lightning bolts going at Blanche. Sorry. Jeez, I'm very confused by everything that's happening right now.
Sorry.
Because you're like, I thought beating you would be
We're
easy.
using all of our powers.
I'm using my reaction. I'm gonna do something this
I
battle.
haven't even gotten to do anything yet.
Does a 17 hit Blanche?
It does.
All right. So that one, the
Shield.
lightning bolt,
I
it
can only
hits you
stop
for
one
10
at a time.
damage. Yeah, it's like.
Lightning. Lightning gun.
I swing the shield up the block one. The other one goes right
Whoa.
through, right past.
Or
Oh,
you-
shit.
Okay.
I thought I had
So
that.
that's all of
Had
them.
one.
You don't have a shield.
It just like grazed your head.
You have a battle axe.
I can use that with one hand. It's versatile.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
a
use one or two
versatile.
hands.
All right.
Catch the
That's them.
All right.
Okay.
So now we're at who?
Blanche.
Blanche.
I
I'd
thought
like to use my second wind
Okay.
to heal some damage. That's a bonus action.
Down below half.
Yeah. Those lightning bolts are nothing to sneeze at.
Good thing I'm next to you.
nothing to sneeze at. Oh, thank God you're not wearing your armor. No,
I
that's
don't
shocking
know if
grasp.
it would
Never
have
mind.
helped.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, never mind. That's why I was like, oh God.
Well, let me see if I can. As I've been selected by one of the draconians, I'll stab at him with a pike.
Yes.
Just go.
There we go. That should hit. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
That's funny.
Giant Blanche stabbing damage.
I get to re-roll 1 or a 2, and that is maximum 19 points of damage. Crunch.
Yep. It's not dead, but it's very, very badly injured.
It's so unhappy.
Is that the one that was shooting the lightning bolts at her? Or?
No, that one's
Oh,
standing
the
back
one-
from the fray a little bit.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Ellie.
Well, that's a problem. Okay. All right. Well,
Frick.
You got one standing right there in front of you.
yeah. Where am I gonna go? Nowhere. I'm gonna whack it.
Whack it. Whammy.
Does a 16 hit?
Yep.
Okay, great.
Give it a little bow staff.
Hit its kneecaps. Take him out.
Yeah. He was an adventurer like you.
And then he took a bow staff to a knee.
So that's 10 damage from that.
Wow.
Nice.
And then
Kneecapped him.
we'll do just a regular unarmed strike
The knees.
for the bonus. Oh no. 14?
Hits.
Another 7 damage.
All right. Not too happy at all. Very badly injured by you. Okay. Anything else?
That one didn't die.
It's like
That's
Jeopardy
annoying.
music.
Would you prefer to be
Oh, we might get copyright. Sorry.
prefer to be gassed by the
Well, I'm a little teapot.
scaly
How
bastard?
can we get
No, I'm
copyrighted from I'm a
determining
little
whether or not I'm
teapot?
gonna do patient defense.
You'd be surprised.
I was
I
just
know.
gonna say, where there's a will, there's a way. Ah,
There's a
But you
woolly
already
mammoth.
used your bonus action.
Oh yeah, I can't do anything else. Never mind.
to me, it's kind of like singing.
All right.
Sorry about that. Carry on.
Oh yeah.
So we're to Jezebel again. Got one right in your.
Right in my face.
Yep.
Dig in my little pouch to grab a leaf of sumac, and it's a bonus action cast Flame Blade.
Flame Blade.
And I'm gonna try to swing. I'm kind of panicking. I'm like, oh God!
All right.
I don't know what I'm doing. Grandma said do this.
Panic Druid swing.
Panic flame blade swing.
So, check because I'm forgetful. Cool. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
I hope that.
Flame Blade.
Man,
Burn
that
and
panic
make
one is.
What the frick? That's a lot of dice.
3d6 fire damage.
Jeepers.
So,
Pretty decent.
13 damage.
Wow.
And I'm just like, don't touch me.
Wow. Well, yeah. Yeah. You slash it up real good. It is
Burning.
Burninator.
in bad shape after that. I mean, it's
Channel my inner Burninator.
yeah.
Frog door.
Yeah. Yeah, you hacked off one of his earlobes. I don't know if
And
they
I
have
cauterized.
those. Yeah.
Gave him a new earlobe.
Some
It's
facial
all the rage.
reconstruction.
all the rage.
Bad.
The
Bad
weird-
news for that Draconian.
Bad news, Badger.
wizard thingers.
All right, anything else from Jezebel?
Nope. That's
All
it.
right.
A lot of flailing and panicking.
Back to the
Panic
top.
and run.
Back to the top.
Oh,
Hold on.
well, I'm gonna take another swing at the guy right in front of me.
Yeah, do it.
Come
Do it
on,
to him.
bring it.
I'm gonna use this one instead.
Bring it.
It does not hit.
Did not bring it.
Okay.
That is sub 10. I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
You can bless yourself.
I wanted to just deal with the guy in front of me and then cast spells, but I probably should have. But
All
I
right.
already made my attack
Okay.
roll.
Anything
Can you
else?
bless everyone else right now?
I'm pretty sure that's an
Bonus
action, not a bonus action. Is there something I can do
Sure.
as a bonus action? I need my spell list.
You can panic as a free action if you want to.
Panic and run. Panic and run.
Just imagine Jezebel's like panic motions
this
kind
do?
of look a little bit like
I don't know. What
Captain
does it do?
Jack Sparrow. Just
She'd be so proud of herself she survived.
That doesn't help me.
I meant to do that. It's fine. It's fine. All the notes.
What does this do?
Good grandma said do this.
Cat, Blanche, why didn't you bring the razor slinky with you?
I could.
It's been so much fun.
I could do
Ripple
this.
Dust said she needed it
I
back.
know.
All right.
And it's
I don't
understandable.
know what it is, but do it.
Still.
Wreck 'em.
I can, as a bonus action, if one of these creatures in 30 feet, I can compel them to duel me.
Well, there's one dueling you now.
Duel.
I can force another one though. That's not currently.
What is
facing
this,
me.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah,
So-
channel your
Pokemon?
Yu-Gi.
So who wants
Be
an
the
attack of
pharaoh.
opportunity? All right.
I mean, or
I'm
Blanche,
going
but
to
I have
use.
better things to do with my
I'm right next to you, so
reactions.
that I don't think it'd actually provoke. But you're probably far enough away that
I
it
am.
would provoke.
probably.
So I'm going to compel duel the creature she's fighting.
Okay.
And I can
Does it
also-
get a save or anything?
Wisdom save. It has to beat 13.
Send it into the shadow realm.
A Lord.
You got a 4.
Oh god,
Alright,
that
so
fails.
it must. It is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand. For the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than me, and must make wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move into a space that is more than 30 feet away from me. If it succeeds on the saving throw, the spell doesn't restrict the target's movement that turn.
Shred the guy with the.
So
But they
it'll
still get disadvantage on attacks. It just means they can move away then.
All right. It'll move when it is on its turn to move.
All right.
So I don't move. I don't get to. Oh yeah.
It's not up yet to do its thing.
One spell expended.
All right. Anything else?
That's all I can do for now.
Okay. Who's next?
Me.
Okay.
Swing my short sword at that little fucker in front of me.
Wow.
Well, the big fucker.
Tell me how you really feel.
Pissed off.
It ruined your nap.
Did ruin my nap. 25 to hit.
What are you rolling a dice that has all 20s on it or
No,
what?
so
it's
sad,
not.
too.
It's not a natural 20. Not nat 20.
What was that done?
18.
It was a 19.
Dirty die.
Yeah, I mean it hits. I don't know if I've ever heard you say a number that was below 20 on a roll
I
to
have
attack.
actually before. Is that 5? Yeah, that's a 5.
Put a dice monitor over there.
8. 8 points of damage.
Just dice cams.
8 damage.
Only 8 damage this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not an arrow.
It's in
It's
bad
not an
shape.
arrow.
It's not bad.
It's in bad shape.
Bad shape.
Bad news.
All right. Anything else?
Just gonna stand my ground.
All right.
Just gonna stand.
The bads.
No.
Watch
Stop.
it burn.
All right. The one that's attacking Kogan.
All right, let's do this.
He's saying, bring it.
Whoa, no. stay
On
up
the
there.
table, Mark. Jeez.
Got shiny new plate.
I feel like I want to show everybody all of
I
my
mean,
single digit.
You can roll it over here if you
Well,
want.
Ooh.
digit
Ooh.
definitely can hit.
It wasn't single digits for once.
I was
It's
gonna
a
say that was
14 hit.
wee
That
woo.
does not hit.
All right. Well, it doesn't hit Kogan.
Hey, it wasn't double. It
The
was
one
first thing green.
attacking Adra. I rolled a 5. I rolled a 6. Okay.
Do you want to borrow a
After
die?
that nat 20.
Are these stormtroopers?
How about the
are
one
these?
that's
They're
attacking
stormtroopers.
Jezebel? Ooh, does a 16 hit?
Meat?
Meets it.
So yes.
All right, so you take 4 points of piercing damage.
High pitch. Eat!
Orbit.
But I'm squishy.
Look at that, a nat 1. Okay,
Does it
how about the
stab
one
itself?
attacking Blanche? Another nat 1 in a row. Does a 14 hit?
No, not with the bark
Okay.
skin.
The one that was standing there by
barky.
Ellie, I guess, has to go to you.
Well, either it has to come at me or it gets disadvantage against anyone else.
Oh,
So disadvantage against anyone who isn't me.
all right. It'll just disadvantaged attack. Rolled a 2.
I was saving it for
Rolled a 9
this
for
one, but
oh.
whatever.
So the 2 is the lower of those two.
You.
Here, we'll roll 2. It would have been an 18, but instead it's a 6. So for a 9 to hit.
No.
All right.
The 18 would have, though.
You should give me that recipe.
Well, I mean, it's one of the only rolls that I've had that was in
When you
double
get a
digits.
chance.
Okay, so the wisdom saving throw
'Cause
only
that's
comes
the
into
They
effect
all
when it
get
tries
2
to move
attacks,
30
and yet somehow everything's a miss. All right, now I'm gonna lightning attack Blanche again.
Disadvantage,
Why?
because I'm in 5 feet. And I got my shield.
You forget
On
there's
one of the
2.
attacks, yeah.
I'm one of them, so it's just the first one I'm going to give disadvantage of. I don't know.
That's
what he's gonna
my
roll.
4th nat 1 of this cycle of attacking. Ooh, does a 15 hit?
Not with the bark skin.
The way he goes hee.
Let me just make sure that
Barking
was
up the
right.
wrong tree.
Sorry.
I'm all
Sorry.
bark
I
and you
was-
can't
Wait,
bite.
hang on.
Uh-oh.
This
Hang on.
attack, it's a 16.
Ah,
It is a
that's
16.
just hits.
Rude.
Yeah.
Those were beautiful puns, man.
So that's
Just
another
kill 'em.
10 damage from lightning.
It's
Poor
not looking
Blanche.
nice.
Yeah, we got to get rid of this
Lightning.
giant
If-
minotaur.
I'm
If I
trying
can
to stop
literally
them,
get rid of the
alright?
guy in front of me,
Man,
I will
lightning
literally
strikes
take care of
down.
that.
That's amazing.
All right.
I don't nat one on
Who
the
is
first
next?
Was it
It's
because was it a
Blanche's
nat
next.
one?
Me.
Blanche is
I gave it
next.
disadvantage.
No, that was the 4th nat 1 and I don't know.
I mean, I rolled 4 1s, 2 2s.
Well, I don't know if that's disadvantage to give
Just
on
do
the
the
first
second one.
attack.
Just do the
All right,
second
here we
Doesn't matter
go.
which one I do it.
one, because it was the second one that hit him.
Well, now it's going to switch.
Well, then it
I'm
doesn't
going
matter.
to provoke an attack from the one that's fighting me.
Sure.
Maybe even the one that's fighting him, because I'm big. I don't know how many of them are fighting me or
In
able to get
range.
an attack of opportunity.
Blanche is getting pissed off that she's using the
Well,
lightning bolts.
your ability extends how far?
I am large,
Okay.
so I don't know.
So that means you can
Like
get.
double size or whatever.
I take up
By-
4 squares
What
if
the
you
heck?
had a map. I
Yeah,
don't know
okay.
if any of them are
That,
able to hit me, but one of them will get it.
Pepsi just tried to shoot me in the eye.
We'll say it's
And my glasses
Jezebel,
say
since
map.
Jezebel's probably closest
Okay.
to you.
that makes sense.
So I'll turn my back on them, just doom, 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 across the field, trying to stab the lightning fella.
So,
Lightning
so
dude.
this move that you're doing does not provoke an attack of opportunity on you?
No, I'm asking how many attacks of opportunity do I get?
You're saying it does.
So you're saying if you make this charge, how many of them will get to attack you?
Yeah,
Okay, we'll say the one that's on you and the one that's on Jezebel.
fair enough.
Okay.
They won't hit me.
And they proceed to hit.
That one does not hit. That one also does not
Okay.
hit.
I was making
My
it so you
high, my high
wasn't
roll
hoping.
I
was
love to tempt fate.
my high roll was 10.
You're just
of
running
those
out. You're
two.
just charging like suck it, losers.
And
I'm using different dice than I did in our last battle as well.
I
Like
assume
they
that
just.
I assume they're just
I have
hacking
more
into
dice.
me and
Get out of
bouncing
here.
off the board.
What now?
They're just hacking into me. It's bouncing off the board.
Yeah,
I have a
yeah.
dice bag with me.
And I want to
This is the
stab
owl
this
bear.
lightning guy
All right. So how much movement do you have?
30 feet.
Yeah, you can get there.
Oh yeah.
Fuck that guy.
17.
That hits.
All right. Let's see.
Mess him up.
Stomp 'em.
Re-roll that because it's a 2.
It's better.
16 points of
Woo!
damage
Woo!
right in his arm. I don't know.
Yeah,
Ooh, skewer him in the pit.
yeah.
Skewer
yeah.
in the pit.
Good hard stab. All right. Did not like that at all.
Shake it,
All right,
shake
that's
it.
me.
Oh, that's my turn.
Yeah.
Finish it.
I'll try. Okay.
Oh gosh.
I'm going to whack the one in front of me
Sure.
with my
Sure you are.
Just gotta play whack-a-mole.
With the big stick.
She got net.
Okay. What's your minimum damage? Without the nat 20?
Minimum damage? 6?
Yeah, so it's dead.
Okay, great. Is there another one that's close-ish to me?
Hang on.
Oh wait, hold on. You might have to do
You
the saving throw.
need to make a Constitution saving throw. You need to beat an 11.
What if I use Step of the Wind to GTFO?
I don't think that works that way.
I don't think it. Yeah, I was about to
That
say.
you can't like
You can't use it
you
as a
can't
reaction.
like go faster than reducing it to 0 hit points.
It's not like a reaction thing, right?
Okay.
Bonus action.
So what am I making?
You have to
Constitution
a Constitution save. You have to beat an 11.
Okay, well I rolled a 13 on the die, so
All right. So
Total
yeah,
of
so you are not
16.
restrained,
great.
but it
So-
turns to stone.
Great. Is there another one that's within close enough?
Striking distance.
Yeah, like Kogan's only what, like 5 feet away from me, 10
Sure.
feet.
Sure. Kogan, if Kogan's 5 feet away from you, then he also needs to make a save.
Well,
no, I moved away
he
to
moved
get
away
closer
from me. I
to-
wasn't
Alright.
sure how far.
But you
he
can
was.
get you could get to the one that he's fighting.
Great. I should.
Like him.
Is that okay?
Go for it.
Okay.
As many as you can take down.
Okay. I'm gonna do flurry of blows then on the one that's fighting Kogan.
Sure.
Well, how bad does it look?
I mean, it's beat up. It's not as bad as the one that
that
you
I
were
just got.
fighting,
Okay.
but
We're gonna do flurry of blows. Oh jeez. Okay, that's not gonna hit. But a 17.
yep.
I didn't remember if that one's the staff or if it's the.
This flurry
The
of
fist.
blows, the fist.
Yeah, I think it's fists. Okay.
Or feet, or elbows, or
Well,
knees.
it's not a staff.
Headbutt him.
So that is 7 damage.
7 damage. Still alive, but it is very unhappy.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, because the other one doesn't hit with it.
Okay. Who's next?
That is
Jezebel?
Still flailing.
Yeah, flail around at it.
Flailing.
Come
see if
on,
I hit
flail.
it. That's unfortunate. 7.
A 7 to hit?
Yep.
That does not hit.
So a lot of panicking noise. That's about it.
Sure.
waves the blade and fire.
Okay.
She has the goat voice
All right.
still.
Is that it?
Damn it! Yeah.
All right. So we're back to
Any goat noise
Ian.
panics.
Kogan.
Just damn it.
Kogan. Yeah.
No, Koga.
Or Kogan, sorry. Kogan.
All right, I think it's time to bless some people.
Blessy.
All right,
She's
you definitely
sassy.
get a blessing.
How far does it reach?
I think it's like 30 feet.
Okay.
Let me double check that.
So you took one step. Just 20 foot square.
No.
Maybe 2.
Yeah, 30 feet.
So you can bless Blanche.
You're gonna get blessed.
Blessings upon thee.
Probably like
Other people's
12
constitutions
feet
look
tall.
alike.
I've got a +3.
You get a
want to say the line from
Alright.
Deuce Bigelow.
Probably
Do
from
it.
their
Do
thing.
it.
That's a huge bitch.
You and I turn this stuff.
Everybody here is face to face.
Sorry.
All right.
You get a blessing. You get
Hey,
a blessing
Oprah.
Oh,
if you're
okay.
within 30 feet of me.
Yes.
I think I'm about, yeah.
How many people can you bless?
3.
You didn't bless yourself.
I've got a lot of armor and I've got pretty good constitution.
And the confidence.
They have
Hey.
less constitution than me. I'm
Isn't it?
just balancing the scales the
Okay,
best
so
I
it's a
can, right?
D4 plus
It's a D4 to.
to the
Attacks
attack.
Plus, they're on their
Oh,
own now and we're
saves.
next to each other, so I think we got this one.
And it's a duration, or it's a you get it once.
It's like
for a minute.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was about to say it's
All
for
right.
a minute.
If he
So
gets
like,
hit, he might lose
6 rounds.
concentration.
oh no,
It does
it's 10
eat up
rounds.
my action though, so
Okay.
that's all I do.
All right. Now
That
it's
brings us to
Adria, right? Is that right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
me. It's me again.
So you're right next to me now.
Well, ish.
Okay,
But
well, I'll move
Louise
right next to you.
How about that, Louise?
I'll-
God
yeah,
damn.
make sure I'm within 5 feet of Ellie.
You should stay where you are, because then we can be flanking.
But if I'm right next to you, then I can give disadvantage to their attacks.
Yes, but we get advantage if we do flanking.
Will you
So it's
attack before or
17.
after the bad guys?
That hits.
Okay.
I'm moving
With the short sword.
But then I'm gonna move.
17. What'd you roll? A 1?
There you go. The whole set.
16. And then a 1 with the plus
6. Yeah. Or the plus 4, not the plus 6. Jesus.
What just happened?
That was amazing.
It's getting very salty over here.
6. 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. It goes down and
Ah,
turns to
hell.
stone. Roll your Constitution save.
Plus
And
a
then
D
timing.
something.
Four.
D4.
Let me double check
So
that.
there's 4 of them
I
left,
think, yeah, it's a D4.
right?
Oh.
You might want to roll that.
There
Yeah, there we
are
go.
4 left
4 of
because
them.
I killed one. And
Plus a
That's
D4.
another.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna even help. 5.
You are restrained.
That's why I said it wasn't going to help.
Well, you
Good thing you're the bow
pass
person.
afterwards.
I'm stuck.
That's all right. Now everything else is
Okay.
ranged, though.
yes.
The bads, right?
Yep.
All right. Got the one attacking
Oh, it would have
Kogan.
been 7, but yeah, still. Sorry.
Nat 20 on Kogan.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
You.
Ooh.
You take
I'll be back.
Wait, which one? Because doesn't the one that's attacking us get disadvantage on this?
No, it's attacking me.
8
That's not the same one.
points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
I thought you just said that it got disadvantage. What?
The one
If
that was
it's
attacking
anyone-
you.
Does a 15 hit you?
It does not.
Okay.
Anybody attacking
If
anything
one
around you
attacks
within
him,
5
yeah.
feet.
If they attack you, they get disadvantage.
The one attacking Jezebel
Lord.
does a
He's
19
able
hit
to
you.
protect
Oh, yeah.
you with his
4
shield, but
points of piercing
himself is
damage.
Gross.
the same.
Another nat 1. Let's add them up. All right. The one.
Jeez.
Ooh, the one that was standing by Blanche.
Yeah. What's he gonna do?
I think it'll run over and attack Kogan.
I think I'm gonna hit him as he runs away.
No. No,
You're
no, no,
not
no, no, no.
standing there
The one that was
Oh, I'm
attacking.
sorry,
you.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Sorry.
He's now attacking you.
Yeah. Ooh, another nat 20. How about that?
Ouch.
Another
Oh.
8 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
It's all 1s or 20s, I guess.
Your dice are
14
deciding to
does
go
not
big or
hit
go
you.
home.
I'm still above half health, so.
And now the other one that is standing there,
The lightning one
the lightning one.
on the end of which.
Yeah. Let's see, what does it do here? It.
Well, I'm doing my job as a paladin by drawing all the attacks.
I'm going, you get a blessing, you get a blessing. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm doing my part.
It's gonna stab you
turn to do yours.
Alright.
with a trident.
Trident.
From a distance if you can.
Let's see. Does a 19 hit you?
Does.
So you take 6 points of piercing damage. How about an 18?
Yeah.
You take another 6 points of piercing damage. Couple stabs from the trident.
They're looking pretty bloody at this point.
Yeah.
All right. That's the
Lay on
rest of the
hands.
bads.
He's far away from
Oh,
So
I just
Blanche
came.
Raid is next.
Let's see if I can
finish him.
finish him, hopefully.
I just came back at the right time.
The pike
Nothing.
comes down. 14.
Bless.
Plus
Bless.
D4.
Bless.
All right,
Less.
you hit.
15.
Yeah, you hit. 15 is the AC.
Yeah.
Reroll the 1. 16 points of piercing damage.
16 points of piercing damage. Very unhappy, but still alive.
All right.
Somebody with the ranged weapons.
Okay. Anything else from Blanche?
You know what? Just because I'm going to, like, if he was attacking me with his swords, I'm assuming he's 5 feet from me.
Oh, he's
So-
got a trident.
Oh yeah, well, still, that's
Yeah.
he's
Melee range.
within
Melee
5 feet.
range.
My melee range is considerably more than that, and I will use my bonus action to push him with my horns. Can you make a strength save? Throw him back towards the group.
Throw him into the fry.
I don't know what he needs, but he got a 7.
Yeah, he is pushed 10 feet away from me
Sure.
towards the group. Oh,
So
yeah.
he's now
So
He's now
I'll,
thrown
20
his.
feet away.
I'll use my movement as I need to, so that he's 10 feet from me,
Closer to the group.
and yeah, closer
Okay.
to the group.
Sure.
Throw them at me. I'll take them.
All right.
I'll take them all.
I'll take him.
Tag me in.
Toss him over my shoulder.
Ellie, right?
Yeah.
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 Okay. So I'm gonna move, not away from the one that I had attempted to attack when I came up to Kogan, but I'm going to flank with Kogan. So I'm gonna move. So I'm still in melee range, but flanking with Kogan.
All right. So if you do that, you're gonna get opportunity attacked by the one that was on Blanche that moved to attack Kogan. There's only so many spaces you could be in.
I have 2 people attacking.
There's 2 people attacking
Right.
Kogan.
Okay.
Please kill one of them.
Can I move the other direction then and flank the other side without doing that?
I think your options would be to go around the new one that's there, which is just going to leave you in melee range with that one. If you try to go away from that one around the other direction, it's going to get an opportunity attack
Right,
because
so
it's
if you
right
go to
there.
flank with that one, if you go to
Extra
flank
snack.
with
One
that
or
guy-
one or the other of them has to be in
She didn't
a
hear me.
spot where you'd have to be moving
It'll be
away from
okay.
it.
Stealth.
Okay.
You gotta roll it.
Okay.
So I think you stay there and attack, or you end up.
You did not make it.
I don't think you can, because there's 2 of them on Kogan. I don't think there's a way that you can create a flanking on
giving them
one of them without getting a opportunity attack.
Just whack one, the closest one.
Play whack-a-mole.
So I do want to move.
Okay. So you make your movement to try to flank the one. The other one's gonna attack you.
I'm going to give disadvantage to that because she's within 5 feet, right?
Yeah. Huh. Well, the lowest of those 2 rolls was still a 20.
Oh,
Okay, so do
So
I
you
still
take-
get to move though?
You get to move, but you'll take 4 points of damage
Okay, that's
to
fine.
do it. Stabs you with a
is
sword.
that the noise they make when they do it?
No. It's the noise
I
I made.
imagine them making those noises now.
Yeah, they're more growly.
Okay, so I'm flanking.
Sure.
I get advantage.
Sure.
That's good because that makes it a 22 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Great. Ten damage to the one that I smacked.
It's dead. Make your con save, both of you.
Let's hope you roll
We
better
have
than.
good constitution. I believe in us.
Come on,
Pointless
you can do
then.
it.
I'm good. 17 does it, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
have to beat an 11.
You have to beat an 11.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was pointless.
So you're restrained.
I met an 11. Does that count?
Let's see. You have to
Oh,
roll
you have a lot of stuff.
an 11. Oh, yeah. If you
Wait.
make that, I mean, meeting it is making.
So I rolled
it,
a 7 and I get +3 Constitution.
Well, that's 10.
That's 10.
That's 10.
All right. So
Never
you're
mind,
restrained.
Okay.
Okay.
So do I have to?
At your turn.
Right.
Your next turn. Make a save.
Never mind.
Okay. Anything else?
Not how I wanted this turn to go at all, but yeah, that's fine.
It never goes the way you want.
They try to petrify you when they die.
Right.
mean, come
yeah,
on,
I
I'm
just was
stuck.
hoping that I wasn't going to kill the first one so that I could throw it into the second one and then push them away and then have them die. But that
Well,
didn't work.
you know, war's chaos. So
Okay.
the bad guys can have some fun.
Who's after Ellie?
Just
Jezebel.
All the flailing. That has not.
eating my badger snack.
Flail away.
Why do you
Nope.
hate me so much?
Plus a D. Plus a
Blah,
D4.
blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah,
Would have
blah.
helped on that one.
Math. That'd be
That's
like
a 10.
13.
13 does not hit. Okay.
I tried.
All right.
I appreciate that. I'm just.
What would you have needed to make
That's
that
the
work?
end, right? So now we're at
You probably would have
Kogan.
needed
Yeah.
roll 3.
And you made your save, so you're.
I'm still going.
Doing your thing. There's one left by you.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Wait, how many are left total?
3.
3.
Three.
There's one that's kind of that Blanche is fighting a little ways away from the group, and then there's 2 more.
That's it.
One on
I
Jezebel
have to
and
make
one on
cookie
you.
brownies next time.
Well, let's.
That dies.
How's the one on me looking?
Bad.
Dice
All right.
They all look bad.
Let's smack this one.
Okay.
Ooh,
17 hit.
Does hit.
smack a bitch.
All right.
Not this one.
Not Blanche. Anyone but Blanche. Well, you know what I mean.
Yes. That's gonna be an 11.
11 damage.
Yep.
All right, it's dead. Make your
Uh-oh.
con save. You don't have to make a con save because
Yes,
you
I do.
moved.
I'm
aw-
standing right next to
You,
but
but
you're
you
already
moved
through.
away from that one to flank the one
Yeah,
that you
you're
killed.
Yeah, he's the one who took a attack
You
opportunity on
you
ya.
moved to be able to flank, so you're further away from this one now.
Good.
This is the one that attacked you.
but I killed the one.
I'm good.
Yeah.
This is the one that opportunity attacked you when you moved away from it.
I'm
So-
getting so confused.
Yeah.
By the way, the one.
15 plus. Fine, we're good.
Sure. Okay.
All right. I still got my movement, right?
Sure.
Okay. So there's one.
On Jezebel and one on Blanche.
I can move Blanche.
Okay.
I can get within 5 feet. Ready my shield.
Sure thing.
And then end my turn. Assuming Blanche is looking pretty bad at this point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Adra, what do you want to do? You are restrained.
I'm stuck. I want to get free. That's what I want to do right now.
So are you doing anything with your turn other than just being restrained?
Do you get a turn?
Well, you're restrained.
I am restrained.
You have
So
disadvantage and you can't move.
your speed is 0. You can't benefit from any bonus to speed. Attack rolls have against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saves. That's what happens.
Okay. I'm just gonna try to get out and then see what I can do.
So that's at the end of your turn.
So I'm stuck. So I'll just roll my.
Okay.
Come on.
Roll your
11.
con.
11 or higher.
Plus a D4.
It rolled on the side.
You're good.
12.
Okay. So you are no longer restrained, but it is the end of your turn.
Yes.
Okay. The bads. Let's have the one attack Jezebel. A 2. A 1.
You keep missing it, and it keeps missing
we're-
you.
How
You
about
guys
the
are
one
both panicking.
attacking Blanche?
We're just doing a panic dance. It's fine.
Oh, it
You're
has disadvantage.
panicking. He's like, "What the frick?" And it's throwing him off.
Oh, look at my
Well,
dice.
By
A
like,
2 and a 3.
Didn't even matter.
well, I was gonna say like with if I cauterize his
does
ear, it
a
probably threw up his
14 hit
liver.
you?
It does not.
There
All
you
right.
go.
Who's after the bads?
All right.
Blanche.
Blanche.
Finish him.
Wreck 'em.
Nice teamwork, Kogan.
Go
Brings
for
the
it.
pike down one more time.
Was it D4?
D4.
Oh,
D4.
even with the 4, I don't think. Oh,
13.
It's 13.
13 does not hit.
Yeah, that's all I got. I should have done my reaction to him. Because I'll have to. Yeah. Oh well. Live and learn.
Okay.
Don't live and learn.
Not Kogan. Ellie's next,
All right.
right?
Ellie is next. You could get to either one. That's still up.
No, I can't. My
Oh,
She's
that's
restrained.
right. You're
Number 0.
restrained.
I have darts, but they have disadvantage.
Correct. So you're just gonna scoot through your turn and try to roll your.
No, hell no. I'm gonna try and throw a motherfucking dart.
At what? At what? At what?
Well, I assume
which
I'm
one?
still within 20 feet of either the bad
Right.
guys. That
That's
are
why I'm
still-
asking you which one.
Okay, sorry. The lightning guy.
The
Because
lightning guy.
I'd rather have him dead.
Dart him up.
Well, at disadvantage, I rolled a 19 and a 20, so.
Nailed it. You got him. You darted him. Like.
And it was like perfect.
7 damage.
This thing is hanging on by a thread. All right.
Well, don't shoot lightning at our
Anything
biggest
else?
person.
I mean, can I make my save?
Make
now?
your save.
Make you see.
Got to beat an 11.
you're good.
No, I'm not.
What's your constitution modifier?
It's a 3.
What's you roll?
A 9.
Add them together.
12.
You're good.
You broke free.
You're not. You reversed the stone curse. You're fine.
Alright, we did
Yeah.
Unstrained.
Look at see
Unstrained.
the rage inside of you breaks the curse.
Okay. Jezebel.
All the panicking.
Come on.
Panic swing.
Plus your blessing.
Panic
Jesus.
swing.
14.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
It dies. It doesn't matter. It had 1 hit point. Make your con save.
Oh,
Jesus.
frick.
Yeah.
Fricka
Over
fricka.
there. Cock.
Oh.
it. D4 was cocked.
It was
On the edge
on,
of
like
this.
on the edge. Like,
Let's see. You know what? 6.
Yeah, you're restrained.
you're stuck.
Okay.
Such a cool statue with a flaming sword.
Kogan.
Start.
It's like one creature left, right? Oh no, it's the guy
One
right in front of
left.
us.
Yeah.
The one in front
The
of
one
you.
in front of you.
So,
Kogan.
kill it.
Finish it.
Can I just like bonk it unconscious with the flat of the axe?
Why would you even bother with the flat of the
Why would you want it
Do
unconscious?
we want a prisoner?
Do we want to
I don't know if he'll talk.
I don't think he'll talk.
All right, well, I'll just behead him then.
Do it.
Where did it go?
I mean, I would say that was a not.
That was a
roll
It
to
hit like
take,
all
but
the other dice.
It hit every other dice. in
Yeah.
there.
Reroll that.
Reroll that.
It hit the other dice.
I mean, I guess.
Is it a roll? I mean, is
He
it,
literally just like,
Like,
whoop,
it
it
like-
fell out of
it-
his hand
it
into the
edged-
pile of
It landed-
dice.
It
Yeah.
landed flat, it hit some other dice, and it's a 3. I don't hit.
Okay. Doesn't it?
They get low rolls, I get low rolls, it's all fair.
Anything else?
Now I'm going to stick by Blanche. Make
All
sure
right.
He doesn't get smoted.
Adra?
Okay, since I'm free, yippee! I'm gonna switch out my weapons to the ranged weapon.
Sure.
And I'm gonna shoot the one that's over by.
That's
Is
the
it
only
blind?
one.
Yeah, shoot the only
That's the
one.
only
so
one.
we're gonna shoot the only one.
One.
The one.
Mark sounds sure.
I got a nat 20.
It's dead.
Great.
All right. Make a
Con
constitution
save.
check.
No. Hold on.
Oh, wait, no, this one has to. It used the lightning stuff.
So as it dies, its scales and its flesh start to shrivel off of its body,
Oh, what the hell did my arrow just
which
do?
almost, it's like it hits it, it sheds everything, and its bones
Did it morph?
explode.
Oh Jesus!
So you must make a DC 10 Dex save.
Oh no! You get blessed though. I don't have.
Oh
I don't
God, I didn't
have
know that.
dex.
I'm so sorry.
Rolled an 11.
I don't have dex.
How close? Or is it just?
That's
Oh God, I'm blind.
Just them.
that's gonna be 10. What do we need to beat?
You need a 10.
Oh, you
I,
got 10.
I got 10.
I got 12.
All right.
What?
So you
Rolled a 15! Yeah! How
I
did
have
you
a
get
minus
it?
3.
so you guys successfully get away from the exploding bones of this
Oh,
one.
wait. Why?
Matrix.
Great, I'm the one who causes an explosion. Well,
Okay.
someone
It
has to
melted.
since Jed's
So the
not
ones that shoot lightning explode.
Let me kill them. Just let me kill them.
Okay.
Lightning ones are. Yeah.
I get
Make your con save.
Come on.
You're blessed.
You're still blessed. Beat an 11.
Yeah, that would be.
All right. You do not turn to stone.
11.
Yeah.
It just needs to be at
I
11.
caused one to explode.
I'm just confused.
That
Hey
terrified
there,
me.
Blanche. You're looking pretty rough there.
I think we should take maybe an hour to sit and regain our strength.
I just
Let's do
smack
it.
him on the back. I'm sure you'll be fine and heal you for.
I like it.
You know what? How bad are you?
I am
All
bleeding
the way
severely.
back.
All right, let's do the full. Let's do 14.
All right, thank you.
Well, okay, or we could just short rest.
Short rest doesn't. It gives us hit dice, I suppose.
It
Yeah.
gives me my key point back.
Yeah.
We can short rest and use hit die.
So should I not take that?
No, you're still gonna get that because I'm imagining your hit die alone isn't enough to fully
I
heal you.
could maybe do it.
Well, we have a total of 4 hit dice.
Yeah.
And you can use a certain amount
Yeah.
Oh.
during the short rest.
I rarely use hit dice. I
Yeah.
keep forgetting how they work.
So when
So
you
I
take a
have
short,
4d10.
yeah, so
Yeah.
you have
Shit.
four d10, but you can use however many you think.
Yeah, so
You need.
let's short rest. That sounds like a good idea.
So am I taking the healing from you?
Yep.
Yes.
You were still
You-
getting
you
healing.
still-
Well,
hurt.
I can heal you after you've rested, just
Sure.
to see what's left.
So get
Fair enough.
there.
I'll just top
I
this
did
off.
not.
Sit down as I
Top up.
kind of patch myself
I will
up,
not
stitch my wounds together.
I won't be using any.
So yeah,
Maybe some of the less injured.
It's just
could
short
take
rest,
a
don't
poke
restore
through the
spell slots.
Draconian stuff.
It restores key points
Sure.
and sorcery points. Oh,
It's.
no, not sorcery
I mean,
points.
you don't have to dig around too much. They have collectively
total
120 steel pieces.
Okay.
There you go.
Divided by 5.
yeah
Uh,
I'm just gonna burn them off.
They have
Okay.
all kinds of food goods
So wait, how
We
much?
should probably bring those back.
It was 120
to wear.
steel.
120 steel
A piece.
Could it be
among them.
Well,
Oh,
what?
total. Okay. So we'll just divide it.
It should
Just
be
get 20
20.
each.
Well, should we give any to Jet?
Yeah, we can just split it amongst.
I'm asking out of character. Blanche doesn't want to give any to Jet.
Blanche is greedy.
I
Blanche
mean,
doesn't have a
he
stable
wasn't
income.
here.
That's true too. Yes.
Because
You two don't.
Jezebel
This is
wouldn't
war
want to be there.
spoils.
Yeah.
You're not here for the war spoils. You don't get the war spoils.
Not here
But
for the war, you don't get
an extra 20 steel divided by 5 ways does
Yeah,
not
yeah.
maketh an easy division. So
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
that doesn't.
It's 24
It's 20.
if you don't include Blanche.
we don't include Jack.
Sorry, if you don't include.
I was like, wow.
If you don't
you just
include
say
Blanche, it's
Blanche?
28.
Some beat in there. I think he
Include Blanche,
deserves.
it's 120 for
I
me.
think she deserves it. Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, I just paid off my badger armor.
All right.
Minus
Yeah,
one.
they have a whole bunch of food.
24. We're not giving
Okay.
any to Jet.
So if you were to consider this food as though it were your rations, it would be the equivalent of 60 days worth of rations. So like if you were to split that up between people, each of you would get like 12 days worth of rations.
Okay. Nice.
See,
Same
good
time,
thing we
like-
brought a wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
You're gonna pull it when it's full of food now.
there is also this,
It's not like food's terribly heavy.
you find this small sphere of thick glass, and it weighs about a pound.
A sphere of glass.
It can be used as a focus.
Or it's
For a
doing
jet,
scrying
too.
things for
That
us.
too. Jet can use it, and
I don't have detect magic up right now, so I can't tell if it's doing weird magic shit, but we can just throw it in the wagon as well.
We'll take
Don't-
it,
you're
we'll
gonna
take it
chuck
home
it
for
in the
Jet to
wagon.
play with.
we'll take it
Okay.
for Jet.
Who's holding it?
We have a wagon.
Alright.
Does it matter?
So yeah, somebody
Well,
just
who's
write
keeping
down that
track?
you have this
I have it
this
written down.
glass sphere.
There,
So the
that's,
food
that's
is a
gonna be,
total
that's
of
gonna be his,
12
his
rations?
reward,
Yeah.
his 24.
It's like, look, we can you something.
So money, we gave you this funky artifact.
Was there money? Oh, don't worry about
I got to give him something for badger sitting.
All right.
Battle ready.
Anything else we want to do
badgers.
here?
I think.
I mean, it'll be dawn in a minute,
I
basically.
think after a short rest, I think we're good to go.
All right.
Do we continue up the road?
Does
see
Blanche
what else
need
we
further
find?
healing after the
Oh,
short
yeah.
rest?
Yeah. How much more
I
healing
look
do
a
you want?
lot better. I would take 5 of your lay on hands if you absolutely
Anybody else
want
need
me
to
to
be
be
topped up?
full.
No.
Fully healed.
Let me double check to see what happens with my land hands when it.
I get all my key points back during a short rest.
When it, I need to see when it restores. If it's a long or short rest.
I think it's a long rest.
I have something that restores over a short rest. I just don't remember what. But yeah, I'll give you the 5.
Basically, here's the gist. If you continue going on this path, you're going to end up in Estwild, which is further than what they were asking you to
so
go.
We're getting close to the border. We just
So
turned around at this
basically, you
point.
could, at this point, you could go a little further if you wanted, but then you're gonna get to that point where it's like, okay, we should. This
Do they
is
have
this is
that
as far as they
armor?
wanted us to go.
Are
Yeah,
we
it-
concerned
it's
about
useful.
more
Oh, okay. It does
bandits?
2 questions.
Yes.
Did it look like they were carrying everything they owned? Because if they had all this food, like, did they have a camp somewhere?
We should at least go check out the tree line that they
Yeah.
came from.
Like,
That was only
yeah, you could surmise that.
That's what restores.
You could surmise the way that they have this food. More than likely, they took it off the wagons. So.
What they take it from the wagons returns.
So that's what the 60 days worth of rations is food that they probably took from the wagons.
What happened to the people that had that food?
probably a less fortunate
You don't know.
circumstance than us.
I imagine they're dead.
Well, we haven't found any bodies. That's why I was asking.
Right.
I would have thrown them in the river.
Or they were eaten by the things.
Thanks for being so blunt.
Do we know if these creatures
Either that
are
or they eat them.
cannibalistic? In
I don't know
any
if they
way,
do,
shape, or
but
form?
That they eat each other.
Well,
They eat people.
other.
Do they
living
eat
creatures
other
with
people?
sentience.
I don't think you know.
human snack.
Munching on some
Too
fingers.
true.
I shouldn't say
They
that.
haven't tried to eat you yet. You don't know.
Fair
It's
enough.
like a
They've mostly
Scooby
tried to
snack, but a
stab
dragon
or
snack.
explode
There
on
you
you.
go.
Yeah, that's a phrase for it.
That badger is staring into my soul right now.
So,
Sorry.
we can head back. We can. I mean, if you decide to go a little further, like I say, you're going to realize that you're now in Estwild. You're further than what they had asked you to go. So, unless you want to go against the orders you were given, you could just turn back.
turn
I
back.
think we're good.
I
Okay.
think we're okay for now.
We'll head back.
We'll turn back.
Yep. So you can make it back by, later in the day. It'd be around dinner time that you would get back, and
Oh, did they have any armor? Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Also
I was
that
about to
is-
say, didn't
all-
it melt?
there. I mean, let me just go to these guys.
Well, one exploded, so
Well, right, but stuff
Yeah,
kind of
these
melted off
ones-
them.
These ones do not wear armor. They wear like
cloak like
just
robes.
cloak type things that have that insignia on there, but they just have scaly skin.
That's what I
Fair
thought.
enough.
I'm gonna take one more of those
Sure.
off them, just so that they are aware that these were dragon soldiers.
Yep.
I'll take 2.
Sure. You can take them off the stone ones that have now disintegrated.
All the dusties.
Dusty boys.
What is that one? Oh yeah, is that the first one? Okay.
I brought it for you.
I own it. I mean, I've read them all. Yeah. I if it's an important book in the series, I own it. I own. Have you read the Soul Forge?
No.
That's the one that talks about Raceland doing the test
Oh.
and how he
I
gets
saw that.
to be who he is.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I have not read that. Remember, I'm a Ravenloft guy.
Yeah.
So that's what I read is primarily Ravenloft.
Yeah. I would say if that character interests you, that I would
Yes.
read that one.
Okay.
Soul Forge is really good.
Soul Forge, all right.
Anyway, that we can call that good for this evening, I think.
And we can just radio back what happened.
Yeah, once we get back.
Sure. Yeah, you can let them know.
No, we're coming back.
Next week, oatmeal raisin cookies.
Are we making requests here?
What would you like? Would you want a request? Is there certain?
Thank you very much, Mark.
You're welcome. Glad you guys are able to make it again. We've had some good consistency.
I know
That's
what a
been cool.
molasses cookie is.
What do you
Blaming my
think so
crinkle.
far? How do you feel
So
about it?
it's like a sugar
Yeah, I
cookie
find it
on
fun.
top,
I like
but
the
when it
the
bakes,
feel of it, like
cracks.
these
So
machines are
Is there like
shaping
powdered
into
sugar or
something.
something on there?
I'm
Good
so much
point.
less
For
of
those, it's
a
normally like
A
grain,
good
but it's
chunk
just
of
like
our session was
hard
kind of
rules. I like to just.
armor for Badger.
I greatly prefer to just feel out situations and
Were
do them
the-
that
the ones
way.
that I didn't think.
That's so much of what happens in like
That's
Call of
okay.
Cthulhu and some of the other games.
They were still tasty.
So sometimes I'm
Because
like,
it's
I
they're
don't
the
want to
ones
say that
you
I'm
can eat
anti-rules
raw.
in
You can eat the
D&D,
dough
but
raw.
like I don't push as hard
So
on
I
them.
kinda
as
I
wanted-
made so many of those when I worked at the our house.
Yeah.
Can't even-
Yeah, like so.
Alright.
I tried to make them so they were still.
Oh yeah.
Thank
kinda
you,
raw.
everyone.
We're still on.
Yeah.
Bye.
I love cookies. Yeah.
I'm still off camera.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Maple crinkle.
No.
I still